Time to wait. Okay. Hello. I believe I am live now. 1 minute early. Wow. I'm so timely. That is unless YouTube actually waits until exactly 11. Limbus company. Yippee, yippee. Hello. Wait, let me do. Okay. Hi. Who's excited for Canto 4? Me, I am. Low key, it's going great. I'm so excited to play Limbus. I would stream every day if I could. So like, although at some point I feel like I'm gonna get like stopped by having to level up. I'm excited. Yay! How are we? Oh, I'll give it a minute for anyone who really, for people to show up if they want to Canto 4 with us. How are you guys? You were saying it's an ideal stream? So I'm like, is it? I haven't really, I don't know what the ideal stuff really means yet. I feel, let's see, who are the sinners again? I'm fine. Yay! That's good. That's good. In my head, I feel like I would connect that to like Yi saying, but I don't know. He seems like a guy who would say ideal, but it could be anyone. I don't. I'm fine. I finally managed to shard index Dawn. Let's go! Wait, this is huge. I know I can now. Okay, friends. I can see who the supports are from here. Although I don't think it shows like names. Does it? It just shows like numbers. Yisang is the ideal guy? Let's go. Okay, I'm like, it seems right, but I don't think I've even seen him like say ideal or anything. Hi, Cromer. Hi. You can find this. So, how ideal? How we doing, lads? We're thriving. The one with bowl cut Sinclair. Okay, I think that's the one right. Is this one? Is that Wait, is that Sinclair? Wait, he's so cute. Wait, bowl cut Sinclair is so cute. Yeah, we're doing epic because we're gonna play Canto. Oh, is this her? We're about to play Canto 4, so we're so excited. Oh, whoa. She's so... Okay, here's the thing. I'm very tempted to pull in her banner. She's sitting here menacingly. Like, that's my girl. But also this Radia. I'm very tempted. Let's see, what's 75 divided by 13? If I do the math. Well, 2 13s is 26. 2 26s is what is 40, like 50 something, 52. I won't pull on it, but you do you. Times 2, you guys are adorable. 40 to 30 pulls? Yeah, something like, yeah, that'd be 50. Yeah, I think maybe even 50 pulls? Unless my math is off. It's not that good damage, she's just more bleed. Hi Terese! Yay! It's been about 3 minutes since I boot. I will, okay. Y'all won't believe it. Hi, and some syncing. Okay, I will For now, we'll go in. I think I've given it a few minutes since the scheduled time. I'm liking a bit more Otis after Nocturnal Sleeping Intervallo. Oh my gosh, character development. Crazy how quickly things can change. Okay, I won't pull for now, but I might pull in the future. Maybe later in the stream if I feel this calling to me deeply. Because, I mean, it does have the indexed on there. But I think for now we'll go into the story. I'm still a hater, but not her #1 hater. I'm so proud of you. Somewhere out there, someone else hates her more than you. She has much ring social help. I still try to get you started to get proper Otis for my team. Yeah. Oh yeah. How has Arknights been going? I feel like it might be a lot to start out too. It's like because they've added like a bunch of game modes since I started, but since I was playing from pretty early on, like they came up at like times where it's like it made sense for me to get a new game mode. But I'm like getting all of them like from the start feels like it'd be a lot. But I'd say just I don't know when integrated strategies unlocks. I'd wait a hot minute before playing that game mode though. It's my favorite, but it's like just wait like maybe a second until you get used to the mechanics of the regular game. It's just tower defense though. Still try to also manage Canto 4 is genuinely long. Yeah. But I really love the story in Arknights, but also it does like every single chapter. Yeah, the game is long and has lore. Not expecting it to grasp in the first few hours of gameplay. Yeah. The lore is like it's so much reading. They do not like think about I don't know what they were cooking there when they were like it's so much reading. It's a ridiculous amount. And the UI is scary. Yeah, it is. It is. And right now is probably a good time to start because they have the limited banner on right now with that Silver Ash. And they're like the limited units are like it's like with here too. It's like you want the limited ones. So it's a good time to pull. I definitely pull on the limited banner. But like what is it called? There's also like 5 different like bonuses you're getting. Like the moment you open the game, you have to click through 5 different screens of them giving you like different things. So it's like you're getting gifts, but also it's like, man, let me get to the game. Let me get to the game already. Okay, anyways. I'll stop talking about Arknights. And we'll get to the story. Managed to pull a 5-star in my first pull. Is that yeah, generally I don't know if it's your very first pull. It might be, but you always get a 5-star within the first 10 pulls on a banner. A 5 or 6-star, but usually it's gonna be a 5-star. Okay, we're locked in. We're starting Canto 4. It's time. We were neither, but talk to me about Arknights anytime. Sorry, anyways. We were neither high flyers nor greedy vultures. We were merely children who loved technology. Yowie! Time to get the ideal Canto. I know my Yowie. Do you remember the day when we first felt that we were breathing? Back then, that breath alone would suffice. Or perhaps it was the air that was exceptionally clear that day. The view is obscured by smoke and dust. Terrified screams, hopeless outcries, pained moans, and the sounds of hard objects breaking create a cacophony. Canto 4, this will be ideal. 448 is waiting. I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna use it. Probably. It is time to turn the clock. I can hear ye saying, the only conscious sinner at the moment, muster up his remaining strength to speak. The others are on the floor among dismembered corpses like powerless puppets. Fatal injuries were left by an abnormality, yet we are in the middle of a nest. 448 standing menacingly in the corner. Weren't abnormalities supposed to be confined within lobotomy corpse branch facilities or dungeons? Meanwhile, the abnormality pierced Yisang's abdomen as I wondered. Awkward. I had no one else to share this question with. Where are we going this time? The sinners seemed to grow quite accustomed to this work. As if we were on a road trip, some were far less hesitant to ask about our next destination. What happened? Flashback time? Yeah, I'm like, what's going on out here? That's not quite the right question. This mission begins with a person rather than a place. Okay. A person, you say? We happen to have a client. Okay. She the knower? You mean we take requests from outside like we're a fixer office or something? Oh, hath our carriage begun to be frequented by requests already? Excelente! It may take little time at all to become a renowned fixer. Girl, quiet. I'll be answering questions. Uh-oh. As you all know, the golden bows are a relatively recent discovery. Oh, we all knew this. I knew this for sure, obviously. Unfortunately, J Corp and D Corp didn't have much interest when we visited their districts. That is why those facilities were populated by no more than backstreets, miscreants, or ragtag syndicates. Outside, like the outskirts? Hiya! I'm Mizuno. However, there are wings that have caught wind of their existence and value early, like K-Corp, whose turf we're in right now. But I thought we'd already taken the golden bow here in K-Corp's nest. I never said that there were any rules that say only one bow may exist in a district. Oh, you're on MD? Grinding the mirror dungeon? The distribution of lobotomy corpse branch facilities is more complicated than you'd expect. They can be found everywhere, spread quite literally like tree branches. The golden cow! We need this! Like how one was connected to our estate's basement. There also haven't been any clear definitions about who owns the bows, which is why everyone's been playing by the primitive rule that the first finders of a bow are its keepers. The primitive rule of finders keepers, we all know this. Well, that's how it usually goes with slumbering treasures. In that case, are you telling us that we've accepted the request to earn ownership of a golden bow? Sinclair talked, gang! Everyone cheered! Speedrunning the battle pass? The longest Canto, yeah. Unideal length. To be exact, they made the offer first. It's okay, I only have 20 episodes left in One Piece, so I think I'll be able to handle the length of the Canto. Since a golden bow is on the line, we have no choice. I get it now. Thus, I don't know how many times I have to remind you of this, but do not do anything to aggravate the client. By the way, now then, keep your mouth shut until you're there. All as usual. I wonder whose turn it is. You only have 20 lunacy? Damn. Were you... Who was it? Yesterday there was someone who had 0 shards? No, I think that was someone else. Oh, or on Wednesday? Is beautiful. Dante seemed to have something to say. Thank you, Faust. Sorry about that, Dante. I do hope you understand it's quite cumbersome to grow used to the concept that the ticking of a clock can be something to respond to. Whatever, bro. I know he knows. I know he ignored Dante on purpose. He's sick. So what are golden bows used for anyways? Wow, you're rich. Uh, Dawn banner. See, I'm thinking about gambling on the Dawn banner too. It's so tempting because, yeah, I want the index ID as well. I mean, I'll take any Dawn ID, but I want the index one. Watching stream while beating MDZA. That's what I need to do when I beat MDs. Watch someone stream or something. When I think about it, all we were told was a vague order to collect them, and nothing about what the company plans to do with them. Bro, they're asking about the purpose of the golden boughs. She did not want to pass on that question. She said, bro, stop asking. Uh-huh. Need to know basis, and you don't need to know according to these guys. I see you've finally begun to ruminate on subjects, Manager Dante. Here you are, growing curious about the company's plans. Then I ought to aid your management as a guide by providing kind explanation. The golden boughs. They are branches, as their names... What's with this goofy music? They are branches, as their name suggests. That's what we call stems growing from the trunk of a tree. These ones happen to have a golden glow. Golden glow? Wait, that's an Arknights reference. Oh ho, forsooth! Don Quixote was the only one responding passionately to this information. Second nature to me, yeah. Thanks to this exchange, he painted me as an ignorant bloke who doesn't even know what a branch is. Radia shrugs at me as if to shake me for expecting a real answer. Yeah, bro, come on. No one's ever gonna tell you nothing. You got no Dons and 3 Sinclairs? That's actually so funny. It knows. It knows who you really want. Let's look at a clock. 2 great people, literally. Verg, the road is blocked. Should I go around it? It's blocked? Strange that there's a blocked road. This is in the middle of K-Corp's nest, too. It's unlikely that there's a scene. Before Ishmael could finish her sentence, a dull thud at the window interrupted her. Something just got flung at the bus and boinked off. That was a person, wasn't it? A male individual who appears to be in his early 40s. There seems to be a serious injury in his occipital region. He had already died before the impact. His eyes, around his eyes, I guess, or that spot in his brain. 3 stars are like 3, a specific one is less than 1% chance. Yeah. 3% chance for 3 stars. Yeah. Sure doesn't seem like the average scuffle. Pit stop. If it's a problem you can handle, come back after you're done. And what about if it isn't? The clock will have to spin until it's been dealt with. Thanks, Verg. He's such a helpful guide. Such a helpful guide. That's one elegant way to tell us to go die 1,000 deaths. Now then. Off the bus. Bro, what's he sighing about? What? Weren't you about to say the same thing anyway? Saved you the trouble. Radia's so funny. Radia's so hilarious. Where is Brodus at? We miss you. I just can't wait. What adventures are in store for us this time? He's so cute. I can't wait to get to his Canto and be, like, really sad. I love him dearly. We're going to fight the fucking bull that I hate soon. Oh god. Probably glazing Otis while she glazes Dante. Unreal glaze. Okay. Wait. Oh, 27? Piercing? What do I have here? I mean, I'm gonna go with my beautiful ring IDs. I guess let me use that Index Dawn that you told me about. Hi, Index Dawn. Hi. And everyone cheered? What are their levels? Boom. The bull took me multiple attempts to EX clear. Oh, jeez. Truly unideal bull. The Hongler. Oh, you're on Honglu's Canto right now. I'm going to joke about ideal this whole Canto. Help. This is so ideal. I'm very excited for Honglu's. I love him dearly, actually. As you saw through the bus, we are in the middle of a nest. A place that should be the furthest from unexpected trouble. Would that mean this is a precious commotion? Everyone except Drowsy Hunlu, that's what we all call him, that's our buddy, Drowsy Hunlu, was tensed up, carefully observing what was going on. Is that? Someone was running our way in a hurry from the other side. The civilian was too hurried to look ahead. They bumped into the sinners and fell to the ground. Hup. Don't go that way. Come now, you may rest easy. We have galloped hither to save innocent lives such as yours, for we are no such things as heroes, so please don't say anything unnecessary. Oi. Oh, Heathcliff hasn't talked yet. Hi, Heath. Oi, we need to cross here. If you're here to stop us for nothing, then I'll give you a taste of this bat. Heath wanting to beat up innocent civilians, yeah. Par for the course. Boy, I can't wait to fight that one enemy pre-nerd. Looking at Heathcliff's intimidating face and Ishmael's frowned expression in turn, the civilian seemed to take a moment to consider which would be more of a threat. There's something ahead. Something that shouldn't be real. Ooh, I don't know what it was. I've never seen anything like it. Everyone was screaming and running, and then people rolling on the floor, set on fire. Ah, she. Seems funny. But it is Yisang's turn now. Yeah, I'm locked in. I was also very interested in what Yisang's story is, so I am excited for this one. Did the entity you witnessed have a form that does not resemble a human? Yeah, you're right. That's right. Then, if it isn't a person, keeping the suspected possibilities in our minds, we headed for the center of the disturbance. Well, what's going on? Hello? What is going on? Good question. It could, be a distortion or whatever, no? Like that chicken place? No, that's different. That one is an abnormality, not a distortion. I'm sure of this, somehow. Average day in the city, literally. Here comes the unideal bull. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. As Dante suggested, that entity is likely to be an abnormality. Our manager is able to sense it. But then why? Why is an abnormality in the middle of a nest? Ardor moth? It's a phenomenon of which Faust has never been notified. Most Lobotomy Corp facilities were shut down as soon as the wind was dissolved. I was reminded of the site burial. I miss her. Yuri, I'm sorry we couldn't save you. Yuri told us about. But I quickly shook off those gloomy memories. Even if an abnormality did break out in the meantime, there should have been a report informing us of such a fact before this mission. It's hard to imagine that the LCC would have been unable to notice if such an event actually occurred. Could they be the security staff that got sent by K-Corp? If done correctly? That's the foundation of his kit. Yuri, we miss her. We miss her. That's rather than suppressing the abnormality, they're just getting completely wrecked. It sort of takes me back to the time. We got beat bad in D-Corp's district. Aw, come on. First that chicken restaurant guy goes cuckoo, and now this? I'm really over this kind of This kind of K-nest welcome. Nest K welcome. Whatever. Right as they complain. God bloody... Bro, Heathcliff always be getting into situations. The chicken on his head, the corridor, like, bro. He's this, is he the Polnareff of this group? For us, for JoJo fans out there? Debris created by the rampaging abnormality narrowly grazed past us. Our boy. What the hell are you doing? Just watching from me, it won't do any of us any... Oh my gosh. Just watching from you, it won't do any of us any good. Says any twice and my brain explodes. It'll crush us all to a pulp. Oh, here's Otis. She finally arrives. You're gravely mistaken. Have that insane brat's daily ramblings finally managed to brainwash you? Oh, hark! I prithee, who dost thou mean by this insane brat? Does she know? The guide only instructed us to return once the commotion has been dealt with. He never ordered us to deal with it ourselves. Whatever. For goodness sake. What's that to be so damn obtuse about? He keeps it real, he keeps it real. Average Polnareff subplot, literally. Didn't you see what just happened? I almost blew my head off. Who knows what else will happen if it keeps up. This'll be over if we just beat that damn thing down. What else do we got? Park in a seat to keep watching, gobbling some chicken, huh? I feel like I'm like, channeling, what's his name? David Mitchell right now in my head for some reason. Those who know, David Mitchell. She is and she is old. There's no need to waste our lives on fights unrelated to our missions. Don't you have unlimited lives, though? Come on. I'm sure you filth didn't even realize, but here's the thing. The more you die, the less efficient you become in battle. What? Experiencing a certain pain will make you learn to fear and avoid it. I guess so. But haven't they died like a million bajillion times anyways? My favorite not boss. People are dying over there as we speak, though. Oh no, drones. Although it will cost much time and many lives, they will eventually suppress it, just as we do. And I must say, I didn't expect a whining amateur who'd cry out for his parents whenever he died to willingly suggest self-sacrifice. Excuse me, Otis, he had character development last Canto. Leave him alone. Do you not remember? Shaking my head. Death has become a triviality to you, has it? No, he's just a brave, brave boy. If we must make the best decision between the sinners, it's right to listen to her. We're not fixers, and we certainly cannot be heroes. Turning the clock obviously hurts whenever I do it, and the pain is something I can never get used to. And yet, we should suppress it. I can't logically explain why, but I feel like we should. What you gotta say now, Otis? She's bullied. Manager, literally. I'd have crushed that clock and run out there if you gabbled the same rubbish, clock face. Let's go, Heathcliff. Heathcliff kind of goated. I actually do love him. If that is your decision, I will abide by it. Yeah, alright. I'm sure you made the right call. Hey, thank you for... Wow, gave him Faust's voice for a second. Thank you for making that decision. You worry too much over little things, Clock. You won't be an artist. He's so funny. You won't be an artist. Okay. I like the British thing. Was Merz smiling? Oh my gosh. Wait, I didn't notice. This judgment was made for none other than you, Executive Manager. W. Speed. The sinners walked ahead after leaving me comments. Smiling Mer, we love to see it. While the others moved forward, Faust remained and gave me a peculiar stare. What is it? You think my judgment was inefficient? No, I just thought it would be interesting to see how you react once you've reclaimed your memory. Bro, she's teasing us. She's teasing us with our memories. You're sick in the head, Faust. Faust's strange statement held me in place for a moment, but I decided I want to deal with the questions that are immediately ahead of me first. Faust, I've been wondering for a while. Are you really okay with being treated like this, considering your talent and everything? Honestly, I have also been kind of wondering this. Like, I'm like, what is she doing here? I feel like she could be doing more. She is a vague poster. She invented vague posting in this world. Gamble for Otis. He must have been an asshole, right? Someone of her caliber should have no problem enjoying a luxurious life in the city. Faust doesn't mind. Additionally, talent feels like the incorrect word to describe Faust. Many can possess talent, but Faust does not want to be included in that many. Among the sinners, if we were looking for a talented individual of the most commonly agreed definition, that would be Yi Sang. For your information, I am a genius. Yeah, we know. We know you're a genius, Faust. What? Yi Sang stops walking behind the other sinners and turns around to face me. It's his time. Yeah, he's barely spoken yet, actually. Got zero, Otis. No! You'll get her next time. Trust. 99% of gamblers quit before they win big. Looking again, his eyes stare into the emptiness behind me. Stupid Faust. I am no such individual. I have long stopped fluttering my wings. Thus, it would be of no use to discuss my talent manager. Got it? What happened? Bro, you know we're gonna find out now, I fear. Curiously enough, I find that some sinners feel more distant as we spend more time together. What's that flying machine? It's been irking me. Got the urge to SID for the 3,000th time. I don't really have a voice for Ryoshu. It's been a struggle to figure out how I should read her lines. That is a device called a drone. Drone time. Oh, they might be combat drones K-Corp sent to help us. The wing seems to be above average in terms of technology. Sobbing wet cat, literally. He is very, very sad. The boss is so ideal. I can't even... Oh, right. I think... Damn, that's actually tough. Once you beat the game, that's all the lunacy you get. Whatever. Yeah, I guess this game doesn't do daily, like, just login bonuses like other gachas do. Like, you have your dailies, but you don't just get a bonus for logging in. Wow, K-Corp is helping us. Yeah. They're the ever so humble and helpful K-Corp. No, viewing its design, it doesn't appear to be equipped with combat functionalities. It also has a camera at the center. Well, I guess it makes sense to get a close look at the mess happening in a well-off nest. Abashed, Ishmael mumbled. Oh, will we be featured on the thing called the news? Donkey not having heard of the news is kind of crazy. I guess she's heard of it, but the thing called the news is kind of crazy. The freaky room. 1050 Lucy's given every week. I guess that's not too bad. That's almost a 10 pull. The thread boss is in wait. Though there's very little FOMO. Yeah, I think that is, I mean, daily login bonuses are, you know, a predatory, you know, thing to get. They still have the daily, like, tasks to complete, which is in the same vein, but, like, I do think it's a good thing to not have the daily login bonuses, because it is, the only unavailable egos in the entire game is the Arknights collab ones. Wait, there's an Arknights collab? Wait. Wait, something's off. Why are they only filming corpses and dying people? Well, It's the provocative stuff that draws more attention, doesn't it? The Arknight egos? Bro, I'm actually gonna cry that I missed this. Look at this terrible incident. See how morbid it is? Or something like that. Sinclair Tom. It is now gone, shaking and crying. But, hold up, kiddo. In front of you. This is definitely weird. Wait, what's this? Who was it for? Who was... Oh, it's for Ishmael? That makes sense to me, actually, because she was a sailor. Did this drone just attack him out of nowhere? Sinclair! Look at this thing. Why does it have its camera glued to me? I don't appreciate a soulless audience. There's a considerable number of them, and these drones, they appear to be deliberately preventing us from entering the area where the abnormality is. Hurt him more? Crazy! We fought the Slayer of the Sea, if I remember correctly. Ah, yeah, seaborne stuff is huge. Ocean stuff is huge in Arknights. Can't be. We're here to help, so they'd have no reason to get in our way, right? Now the drones have started lining up and formed a wall as if to stop us from proceeding any further. Greetings, citizens. Please keep 10 meters of distance for your own safety. But they're recording everything. Why? Recording suffering for what purpose? And why are they so evil to Sinclair specifically? So true, Cromer. So true. This is the real questions. I love K-Corp ampules. K-Corp staff has been dispatched. Your safety is assured. Please keep 10 meters of distance. No, look, your staff is being slaughtered over there. Can't you see? Greetings, citizens. Your safety is assured. Please keep 10 meters of distance. Ha! The instructions make no sense. What difference is 10 meters gonna make in this mess? Not gonna do us any favors, huh? Don't know if they're malfunctioning or just badly designed, but we'll have to get rid of these before we can get to the abnormality. Alright, let's go. You know what the frick do you mean, Claire Yowie? I want my saying Claire Yowie now. Help. Okay. They get the piercing damage, makes sense. Sanity is fixed to 0, take plus 30 damage from rupture. I don't think any of these do rupture though. What does the donkey do? She does poise. I think that Gregor that I kept taking, that was that would always flop. I think he did. Oh wait. This isn't a focus fight. Wait, that's a... It's a flower! It's a flower, that's so cute. Do you want an explanation of Index Dawn? Sure, yeah. I would love an explanation. One day I will have her for myself. Maybe that day could be today if I pull on her banner. Who knows? Hehehehe. Da-da-da-da. But, I'm indeed a fool bereft of any knowledge. Always use the skills with the flower on? Okay, huge. I was like, I'm gonna pick the flower skill because it looks pretty, but I assume it must have some kind of purpose. Also applies to Index E saying, got it. For the Index identity, you basically want to use the skills with flowers on them on enemies. Oh, on the enemies with the flowers on them, okay. Got it. This one was quick though. Once again, probably because I'm using a freaking level 60 support. We win these, we win these. Oh, and I leveled up. Let's go. That means I definitely won't have to worry about running out of encaphalid on this stream, hopefully. That was like last stream when like I realized how much Encephalon I was using for every stage. I was like, man, it might get harder to keep streaming this. Okay, I'm gonna use her again. How it feels to be a Don Quixote enjoyer. I do feel, what is it, so far, my top characters are, yeah, Donkey, Sinclair, Hung Lu. I think that's my top 3. But then I really like all of them. Because then there's Gregor, Yi Sang, Radya, Heathcliff, Mersault. Oh, Ryoshu, Otis Ishmael. Anyway. They get grace of the prescript that way. The more grace you have, the more their kit is unlocked. Okay, if you gain 3 grace with Dawn, you enter ego form. You need to keep her SP up in that state. Okay, LARPing as an index proselyte. Okay, so we have this built bull who inflicts burn. And I don't see any passives. But he increases stagger threshold. Okay, interesting. Maybe I'll have Hung Lu hit him. And then I'll have Ryoshu get the, and Sinclair get these ones. Okay, cool. And then do that. Yeah. Yo, yo, yo. I don't know, I feel like I feel like I have to replace Sync with Dawn. Wait a minute. Am I crazy? Did I? Oh wait, I have both Sync and Dawn on my on here. Should I switch out Sinclair with someone else? The enemy with the flower should be attacked by Dawn. Okay, did I miss this? With the flower skill. Okay. Oh, I know what you mean now. Oh, okay, I see. I did not notice the fact that there was a flower there. I will do that this time. This guy. Huge, huge, huge. Okay. These things low-key have a decent amount of health on them. I kind of want to try and take them out as fast as possible. Or else Team Ankara. Dawn also happens to get the more poise she has and more sinking there is. Okay. I don't think I have a lot of sinking on this team. Yeah, I guess this Dawn probably doesn't like synergize really with my Ring, Faust, and Hung Lu as my like main 2. But I like her. But I like her is the thing. Whoa, this bull is crazy, bro. The animation's so cuteness. Okay, let's go. Where's the flower? Okay. She's gonna hit this guy again. We'll have Faust hit this guy and this guy. And did I let Sinclair get staggered? Of course. Why the hell not? What egos do I have available? Inflict bleed? I'm not gonna use that yet. If you get enough of the event resource, you can get the event Mersault, which is bleed. Oh, I was so... Okay, let's go, let's go. You have bleed, index IDs, poise. Index IDs are poise sinking. Got it. Okay. I was so scared because you have to, I guess, have beaten Canto 9 to do the new event, which obviously I'm not going to do in time. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, am I going to be able to get Mersault? I want him. I would like to get him. But I just need to get the event currency. So this is huge. Faust is getting jumped, yeah. The ever so humble Faust getting jumped as per usual. Who has the flower? The bull. Does the flower just like randomly spawn on like whoever? I'm working on getting him right now. Let's go. I will be I will be saving for him with the event currency then. Hopefully, maybe after this stage I'll check how much it is. Yay! The MD with all 3 bonuses give 400 of the event resource. Let's go. Flowers random? Okay. Huge. Yeah, I was like, hey, why can't it just spawn on the bull? Come on. That's the last of them. They aren't gonna make us pay for the damages, are they? I'll try to report that it was an act of self-defense. Pow, darling. Did I ever tell you this? You're really just so... How do I put it? You rock. She gives, Radia is, like, the most bisexual person ever, is how I feel about her. But also XP because I am lazy to grind. Yeah. Without the bonuses, it's 100, I believe. Speedrun method? Thrill? The mirror dungeon speedrun method? I still can only do the normal level one, so I don't know if that changes what the bonuses would be. You were rather late to realize it. Something feels strange about this abnormality. Doesn't quite feel like the others we fought. Not sure if we even have that much experience in that department, but... Well, I guess there's the crowd around us shouting and yelling. What's up with these abnormalities? How'd they show up in the middle of a nest, and how did they get more horrifying? Bisexual older sister coded, literally her. And I've seen that one, and I've seen that one in the mirror dungeons a few times, too. Never in a fight, though. Hello? Wait. I don't remember. The mirror dungeons. That they're just, like, also in the canon of the game, I guess, in their world. And every time I do a normal dungeon with 60% boost, got it. Just 3 lunacy to pull. Oh, and since you have 2 ring IDs, you'll get 40% boost, I think. Ooh. Very much between normal and hard in terms of the rewards. Okay, got it. Okay, thank you. Come to think of it, what was the deal with those abnormalities in the mirror dungeon that didn't fight us? When did we, like, in the story of the game, when did we do a mirror dungeon? Is that just all the dungeons are mirror dungeons? Those were glimpses into the abnormalities, mental spaces, and habitats viewed through cracks in the mirror world. Okay, I guess all dungeons are mirror dungeons. Got it. The new rider provides 40%, every other rarity provides 20%. Huge! Let's go. That's viewed through cracks in the mirror world. It is a chasm, incredibly narrow and unstable. Indeed, which only allowed for limited interaction. Forget that. All I want to know is, why are you so tough? Why are these so tough? They're as nasty as what we faced on that railway. The mirror world are in menu and are usually in intervals. Yes. Okay, yeah. We have a special door in the back door that enters mirror dungeons. Okay, so within the game. Okay, got it. That is certainly true. Besides, what is this sickening fluid dripping from them? Eee. These mirror worlds sound wild, literally. Every other dungeon is not mirror dungeon, at least I do not believe so. Okay, got it. I was like, wait. Are the regular dungeons and the... I don't... As the sinners pointed out, the abnormalities here were clearly different from what we've encountered before. This is... It oozes a mysterious liquid with a blue glint. Huh. The interval, yeah, okay. We have no... Like a hunt? We have no time to analyze its constituents, so we should be careful not to come in contact with it. Yeesh, no need to tell me. I'm not about to smudge myself with that. Oi, did these things eat bad food off the floor or what? It's like they've got rabies. Huh? Above you, Mr. Heathcliff. Heathcliff was knocked to the ground, unable to resist. Bro, he's literally Polnareff, I fear. Manager, it looks like you have your work cut out for you. Please remember that I gave you my expostultation. Does anyone know what this word means? Executive manager. I hate this Avno so much, but the design is so sick. The design is epic. I have 5 more MDs. Heathcliff gonna die, literally. Oh men, prepare for battle! Figured it would come to this. I've come too far to be afraid of pulling dead sinners back to life. Yeah. Let's beat him and head back. Alright. Let's go. Yippee! Oh, that's the event currency. Yes, yes. Oh, wait, what? Wait. Sorry, I wanted to check something real quick. I want to check, here. Oh, you need... Holy, you need 1,000? Only 900 and something to go. But the event lasts for over a month, so... Anyways. Just want to finish the BP for now. You can beat those fights, but you don't... So... I can just skip over these fights then. Maybe I'll do them, but I feel like... Would we rather I just keep going in the story? You'll miss much lunacy though. I mean, I can also do them like another time too, just like... I feel like we would probably rather just keep going with the story, right? Let me know. I think I have like a 10-second delay, so this Canto is just fight slop. Oops, caps, you can skip these fights. Okay, yeah, like if I'm missing out on lunacy, I'll just do them another time. I'll just go ahead to the story. They're needed for lunacy, but nothing else. Okay, got it. I will go ahead. I'm taking the beautiful index donkey again. The wonderful, the perfect. Oh yeah, I do get bonus for, yeah, they both give me bonuses. Yay! It only gets better in the dungeon when Lunach pulls for me, though. Yeah, we love some good fight slop. Let's go. I'm trying to think, what else have I played recently? It's like it made me think of something, but I can't remember. Okay, we fight in the Brazen Bull. Well, I guess this is nice for the flower thing because, like, literally, there's only one enemy. Let's all just attack the heck out of it. Oh, he's struggling. Hunlu is struggling. I mean, maybe I'll have him. There we go. Oh, everyone, we are struggling against this last one. Maybe we leave that one alone then. Start. No Otis. The dungeon is really where it all comes together. Let's go. That's definitely gonna have to be its own stream, I think. Level 576 battle pass? Wait, how many levels are there in the battle pass? Let them struggle, real? I love this ID. Which one? The Hung Lu, or the donkey? There's 120. Wait a minute. Just 120 level. What's going on here? But the extra rewards give shards. Oh, okay, got it. It's like wait. Ryoshu. Hi, Ryoshu. Bro, they do not want to attack this. Bro, Sinclair be getting staggered. There we go. That has the rewards of 120 simply repeats for every... Ah! Wait, that's actually really nice. I like that it repeats instead of it's just like, okay, that's it. No more rewards for you. Because that... I mean, when you're someone like some of y'all who have finish the game. It's like, bro, what's there for me? Come on. Oh. Wait, cuteness? Cuteness? What is this? Wait. What? He's 1 minute old. Okay, so she has 6 stacks of offense level. She has poise. She has... Okay. She has a lot going on. And this passive. Donkey has a lot going on is what I have to say. I want to fight the wild man. I think I'm gonna keep attacking just like this. Gonna go normal mode. Crazy mode. For free battle pass it gives 1 shard crate, and for the paid ones it gives 2, so it'd be 3 crates overall. Huge. I think I will buy the be purchasing the battle pass. I feel like for me it's like I have to play a game for a bit and like decide like if how committed I feel I am. Which honestly I could have bought it like a week ago at this point, because I know I'm pretty committed. I have around 800 iron amount crates sitting in the premium. If I were to buy premium, I would get 800 crates. Damn! Damn! Okay. I have like no ego stuff right now, but also I'm like... I think it's still been less than a month since I downloaded this game. Because it was like the end of March. So it's maybe coming up on a month, like next week or something. As the prolonged cycles of pain came to an end, the abnormality has been successfully suppressed. We can return to the bus now. It was a success that accompanied many deaths and revivals on our side, but I nodded anyway. We got back to the bus, harboring a few unanswered questions. You came back later than expected. I was just about to take my first nap in a while. Damn, bro. I explained the oddities we ran into earlier to Virgilus. To be more precise, Faust did the heavy speaking. I guess so. I was expecting him to coldly tell me to do my job as the middle manager and follow whatever orders I'm giving, but his answer was surprisingly earnest. The existence of abnormalities has been almost completely unknown to the public, and we don't possess all the details on them either, Dante. Surprisingly earnest. I would not think of the words earnest and Virgilus in the same sentence. Oh, to shard at 3-star. 200 crates shard at 3-star. Damn! That's a lot, actually. 800 suddenly doesn't seem like that many. Don't you think you'd admit it right away? Didn't think you'd admit it right away. Faust flinched a little, but she didn't relay what I just said. Enigmatic as they are, let's leave Miss Faust and the other departments of our proud Limbus company to uncover all the details in the future, as we likely ought to. Alright. Will do. Was Faust given any time at all to do some sort of research on this job? The mysteries were left unsolved, but if Faust accepted the suggestion without a hitch, that probably means she's thought of a way. You, why do you have your shoulders hunched over like that? You're short enough as you are, and this shrunken posture makes you physically, practically imperceptible. Damn, she is giving mother. or even a grandmother, perhaps. Hey, straighten your posture. I hope to meet Lord Siegfried again. Aww. Who was Lord Siegfried again? Oh, Gregor. He doesn't remember the legend Siegfried? Come on. Or else you get around... Let's get around 300. Yeah. Wasn't that the man who took photos of himself while cutting us down with one hand? Is grandmother material, literally. I think wait, was he a color? He was definitely like he was a fixer, but I can't remember if he was a color or not. I think he was, but I don't remember which color that would have been. Right, that Zach Fritter guy. Gregor's so funny. I actually love him dearly. Ishmael was breathing audibly through her nose. The incident at the checkpoint must have left some deep grudges for her. Eager was I to show him my valiant acts of rescuing imperiled civilians. Honestly, that incident at that checkpoint could have gone worse. We lived. The color fixer with a golden bow in his veins, and that got off-screen by Verulus. Help. I vowed that I shall meet him again as a fixer of noble cause. Reunions are more touching if it's after a long time, Don Quixote. Try thinking that it's a good thing he didn't show up today. And he's so her papa. He's so her papa, I fear. It really is strange, though. He's not one to miss spectacles with this many spectators around. Really emphasizing the spec part. Oh, is he kind of like a celebrity then? You could say that. He has a flair for showmanship, so it's usual for K-Corp to take advantage of these kinds of commotions by sending him. He's got a little smirk. He's Father Maxine, literally. See, I do think Siegfried is a color fixer. He's a streamer. Yeah, he's just like me. That's my twin, Siegfried. But if he hasn't shown up for this perfect opportunity to draw the public's full attention, that means this isn't something they want people to notice. I shan't take such vicious slander of Lord Siegfried. On the 5th row of page 42 of his autobiography, A Hero Should Keep Smiling Until His Last, he writes that he shall be there to aid the weak no matter when and where. He is like the, like All Might and all that, except he's more on the side of, when you get towards, like, probably, like, I'm not gonna say, like, Homeland or anything, but it's like, yeah, All Might and stuff, except not as good of a guy. How did I wrote this? Good question. Alright. You'd best hold that belief of yours dearly. That way, you'll have something to cling to when you face the extreme in the future. I mean, yeah. He's actually being kind of nice here, though. He's like, yeah, you keep that hope. Except not a symbol of hope. Yeah, it's like he's like a celebrity hero guy, but like kind of not as epic. I love you, All Might. Yippee! She's so cute. I actually love this ID dearly. The client. This is just every color fixer has something wrong with him. Dude only shows up when he can aura max. Yeah, I'll definitely do the fights I skipped later though. Probably just on my own though. It's just slop. As the futile conversations reached an end, the bus lazily pulled to a stop. We'd arrived in front of a building so tall that it would take a while to count the floors. A few shrank down as if intimidated. I understood Sinclair being one, but Heathcliff and Ishmael also seemed to be pressured. Wait, where are we again? Sometimes I just forget. In front of a tall building. Scary. A few looked around with curious eyes, and some others walked and carried themselves as if they knew they deserved royal treatment. Who is who? I feel like, I actually don't know what... I feel like Hung Lu would fit in Curious Eyes, that's for sure. That's the only one I'm gonna... Or if Armin is a word canon till thank you, newest interval. Let's go! That's actually kind of... Canon, Aura farming is canon. Hope she shows up more. Woohoo! I guess we've earned some renown. We're finally being invited to places regular people would live. Let's go. Let me get one thing clear. If the request and the reward's a load of tosh like the last time, I'm out. He's mad as fuck he didn't get his damn chicken, bro. He's pissed about that chicken. Heathcliff ground his teeth, whether by Honlu's words or due to memories of what we got into the last time we were here. Oh, Samjo! Ah, you're a little late, as expected. As expected? That man is... It's a pleasure to meet you again. I want you to know that this is my heartfelt sentiment, and not a formality. A familiar face I never expected to see again greeted us. I'm out. Already told ya. The based man incoming. Give it a moment. Let's at least hear what he has to say, okay? Let go! Do you even get how it feels to have nightmares about doing the tango with raw chickens, huh? Bro. Heathcliff is so funny, bro. He genuinely owner of core. To tell you the truth, my last request was a test to measure your competence. Sure, bro. And you passed with flying colors. Congratulations. I mean this one as well. I don't believe doing the tango, literally. I don't believe a word he says. Who are you to test and grade us, you? That's of course the discretion of Mr. Samjo, my shrewd secretary. So, you must be from Limbus Company? A pleasure to meet you. I'm Don Ray. Ah, you guys were talking about this guy last time. I think he mentioned Don Ring as well. But y'all were excited about him. I heard a lot about you from Samjo. It almost made me a fan. Fan! Didst thou say, just now, that we have earned thine adoration? The based man is here. It's just flattery, Don Quixote. If I'm being quite honest, the test wasn't my idea. I mean, you aren't lab hens or anything, and you deserve better than involuntary tests. He's green, bro. He's a green man. This is telling me things. This is giving me information. Green characters are usually like, you know, the chill kind of guys who are like, they're like chill and cool. Like Trey in Twisted Wonderland. I see you. Indeed, it was my suggestion. I had reason to do so, as your Limbus company is a little-known firm that could or could not be newly established. Whole place is green, yeah. He's green for a very amazing reason. For a very based reason. We couldn't take the risk of entrusting an unknown organization with a request on Mr. Dongrang's word alone. Ahem. So that means you're requesting us. Aw, she's happy. She had like the little flower. So cute. Ishmael asked for confirmation that this was indeed a direct request, her face seeming rather proud. Aw. Green Cliff? So handsome. He's a cutie. Also, he's wearing glasses. That's another cool, smart. Those are green characters. They're usually cool and smart. Why, of course, because you all are. Ah, why don't I show you to my lab? There are many fun things to see. Changing the subject so seamlessly is only gonna bother us more. Sorry? Are you really gonna take these people to your laboratory? Why not? They passed your test, didn't they, Mr. Sanjo? And if they've got the skills to take down what they called an abnormality, as we saw today, Green Cliff. Aha! Thou hast heard. My traces of heroic deeds indeed make themselves known to the masses in no time. Woohoo. More like potential, man. Haha. That's a fun way to put it. Where is she? Ah, and you must be the manager. It was Dante, yes? May we speak for a moment? Faust tried to say something to Dong Rain, but he and Semjo pulled me far away by the time she stepped forward. Bro, do they know? Do they know? Question marks? Question marks? Yeah, why is K-Corp so green? She's coming, wait a few hours? Oh dear. Yeah, maybe in a stream or two, whoever she is. Hey, we're already at 4-8 though. Only 48 more things until we're at 448. Yay! Sunflower tree, green. Run me that UID. 4 anymore? Yeah. I mean, I don't mind, but you two can't hear me anyway. Only 40 more notes to go. Yes! I was embarrassed to bring it up in front of the whole group, but actually, one of your employees was an old friend of mine. I wonder who it could be. Oh, who is it? And he wouldn't give me a nod either. Perhaps he was embarrassed like me. It was a struggle to hide how disheartened I was. Maybe you weren't as close as you thought then. Wait, can you hear my voice? Wait, what? Mr. Don Ray, this individual is unable to communicate normally. That's why I'm speaking. Mr. Samjo. It's like I'm back to being a child, muttering my woes to a wind-up toy. Don't you think? Hey, hey, hey! Don't call me a wind-up toy, I'm right here! I wonder. That all was a monologue? What are you two even doing? It was mostly because of him that I decided to send my request to you. I can trust a familiar person better than a stranger. See, this is why I can't let my guard down for even a second. You're too easily influenced by human attachment. This is totally unideal, literally. Golden cow! So let me ask you a favor. Use your tact and consideration to pretend that you know nothing about my relationship, about the relationship between him and me, okay? Not the little wink. He's being so cuteness, alright? Cute Dong Ring moment. You haven't even told me who that friend is. I could only let out a deep sigh and shake my head. The conversation that never got through ended as arbitrarily as it began. Bells, bells, bells. This isn't asking a favor. You're giving me a notice. We're at the laboratory. That was sudden. We're at the laboratory aisle. Ordinary visitors would not be permitted to go any further. But since you've been invited by Mr. Dongrang, I will show you to the interior. Wow. I hoped I could work at a company as big as this. Then maybe you could have applied to one. Why didn't you give it a shot? I wonder who it is. Yeah, I wonder who it could possibly be. You're joking, right, Rodyan? Not everyone can join these companies. This kind of firm only accepts the very best of the elite. Like Faust or Yi Sang, for example. Ishmael's remark gave me a good opportunity to bring up my earlier question. Yeah, why did you choose to join Limbus Company out of all the options you had? There must have been better places to shoot for. Did you hear the door? This might be one of the safest wings in the city. Gems properly near the end of Canto 4. Yeah, okay, got it. That's good to know. I was like, when will I have to grind tickets? Why did you... There must have been better places to shoot for. Because I am Faust. Bro, #1 vague poster. There's a certain energy in her confidently clarifying tone that discouraged me from asking another question. It's just because they can heal you from basically everything. Oh yeah, I guess so, this wing. What about you, Yi Sang? Let me take the trouble of asking in return. Manager, why did you join the company you work for? I mean, come on. I mean, Dante and me are on the same wavelength, bro. I mean, that's because I had no other choice, literally. That should sufficiently answer your question. No other choice. Did y'all watch that movie? That was a good movie. No Other Choice. If you haven't watched it, you should definitely watch. Forbidden hearsay? Faust doesn't say. She said I? Wait. Faust said I? Oh my gosh, she said I'm Faust. This is crazy. Unless you're a broker, then a homeless person, you're fine in K-Corp. Faust is Faust, not I am Faust. Yeah, what the hell? It looks like Ishmael wasn't exaggerating about the qualifications it takes to join this firm. The laboratory was dominated by a stillness that could only be achieved with everyone in total focus. Wait, that was so cute. Dante, Dante, Dante. Look, there. You see that? The fridge is full of snacks. We could take one. Or 10. They wouldn't notice. And we would break that stillness with nonchalance. Take as many as you like. Mr. Samjo packed some snacks from the break room into small bundles to give them later. At the start while losing... Oh, right. Right, a star. It's been so long since the tutorial, like since the prologue. Engraving a star, so he probably needs help with that. So you joined because of that? Yeah. Yeah, because Faust was like, remember? So he's like, oh, right. Understood. That's awesome. Ishi, maybe we should quit our job and join up here. Everyone can hear you, Radya. Radyan, the work contract says. Joking, Faust. Joking. See? Come on. God forbid a girl tell a joke. Let's move on to the request. You're bringing outsiders into the building now. What are you, a field trip guide, Dongrang? Wait, she's adorable. She's so cuteness. I love that this haircut is very dear to me. It's in their contract anyway. They low-key had no choice. Yeah. Pardon me for a moment. This is Shrene. Shrene. She's the manager of the department next to mine and a colleague who joined the company at the same time as I did. Visiting me to hurl hurtful words takes up much of her daily routine. Lesbian? Let's go! Let's go, lesbians, let's go. I figured someone's got to point out the massive drain on our company's welfare budget. That is your team. She keeps it real, she keeps it real. They are sinners. Everyone in K-Corp are adorable. Yeah, they're so cuteness. They're sinners, they cannot refuse them. Yeah, literally. What are we all doing here? If you're wondering about how we spend our welfare budget, you'll see when the Department of the Year trophy is awarded. Right, Samjo? It would take a full day to list the benefits the department chosen as the best. It would take a full day to list the benefits the department chosen as the best receives. You're snobs, the both of you. Is that a rival? I do suppose excellence is followed by envy wherever it is. Alright, Gregory, being a little philosophical. Envy fuels advancement, as they say. So it's only right for us to show a little generosity for those following behind. Should we give some of the pies we bought from that store to Shrene's department, Mr. Samjo? I was planning to do so. The pepper, chili, lettuce, and curry-flavored ones specifically. Yeah, they signed their freedom away. Never had any freedom. Real. Gasp. That also sounds tasty. Haha. Now then, let's get back to the main topic. I heard the rumors. They were about a newly formed company collecting organic objects called Golden Boughs. And those golden boughs are found exclusively inside the closed-down branch facilities of Lobotomy Corp. How did you learn about the existence of golden boughs? It was a recent discovery. We've been using a Lobotomy Corp branch near a research facility as a lab until a few months ago. You set up a lab in that horrible place? Wait, what did we say? Okay. They're using it as a lab? But I thought they were all buried underground. Well, I guess there were rare resources and documents they could use. True, true, true. Did the scope of your research include abnormalities? Why, certainly, no researcher could overlook such intriguing subjects. Researchers must be all soft in the head if that's what they're interested in. Okay, hold on. When you were mumbling rubbish and tossing a rock at one of them chicken heads, did you? I will say, Heathcliff's unexpected fits of insight surprise me sometimes. You led us into dealing with a distortion in a coincidental encounter so that you could gather data for your research on abnormalities. Oh! Buried means they can be dug up again, Sinclair, literally. Sinclair, come on. Were we just in your basement? Underground? Anyways, shout out to Heathcliff. Heathcliff so smart. Heathcliff so kind. Mr. Samjo here is no good at acting. I suppose it's due to his upright way of life. Please understand, we had no means to clearly distinguish a distortion from an abnormality. A person distorts when the mind crumbles to figurative pieces, was it? That was a stellar figure of speech. Did you restore his crumbled mind back to health then? Heathcliff is the best! We love Heathcliff! There is no way to piece together someone else's broken mind. We merely showed him the way. It was the choice of the restaurant owner whether to stay there or take that path. Wow, you know so much. If I were just a bit younger, I'd have jumped and hopped trying to high-five you. Okay, you can't just high-five her now? You're always unwelcome to try. Faust's so funny. I love when Faust makes a joke. She actually funny. Please do not try to high-five me. Mr. Dongring, you're becoming sidetracked again. Heathcliff Loki he doesn't think he acts and he happens to choose the correct actions. Yeah, he's one of those guys. I love him. Unwelcome, literally. Ah, you're right. Alright, then one day, while we happily indulged in the research in that laboratory of the Lobotomy Corp branch facility, armed terrorists attacked the place. It was all too sudden. Have you ever seen a bomb set off before your eyes? It's quite the spectacle. It all starts and ends in a split second, just like the universe, isn't it? Where are the terrorists now? The members have almost nothing in common, and their motive is unknown. They only showed up recently. Okay? In the end, the terrorist organization took over the laboratory Mr. Donring's team had stayed in. That must be when the lab was moved. How severe was the damage? Yisane speaks up, Yisane speaking up. One day, suddenly one day, I was in the empty Suddenly, one day. Dongrang turned his gaze from Yisane to the sporadically unoccupied seats. Yo, I wonder who he used to know though. I wonder who it could be that he used to know though. You see those empty seats? They'll stay that way for a while. Their owners died in that act of terror. Suddenly one day. Looking closely, I saw snacks and flowers placed on their cushions, probably as a way to mourn the dead. Aww. This is such a nice, place with, nice people. It's very refreshing. They're mourning their lost co-workers. This is so, I feel like we have not experienced, such, humanity in a while. Such a great mystery, literally. Somebody that... this fellow, we only managed to recover a finger from. We couldn't find the right place to put it, so we've been keeping it in storage. It should be over at the display on the second floor. Okay, scientists are a little weird with it. I mean, it's not like you just toss out the finger, but it's also, in display. A solemn silence filled the office, but Donran continued, brushing the empty desk with his hand. Compassion in my city? It's more likely than you think. There's so much we had to leave behind. Dongrang. I especially miss the plaque modeled after the face of my character. That was a favorite souvenir of mine. He's so silly. I'll be stumped. I can't tell how much of what he says is a joke and how much of it is serious. What about that seat, then? Our attention was brought to a white desk that was completely empty. Ah, that one is reserved. We're waiting for a new employee to take that seat. Ooh. Ah, is there an application guideline for the position then? Where can I see it? Help. She's funny. Ahem. Ishmael's bright-eyed inquisition was interrupted by Samjo's displeased utterance. Whoa. Whale? Compassion Compass Whale? The seat must be truly ideal. Let her try and get a job. Come on. Oh dear. Our Mr. Samjo is feeling all uncomfortable now. Shall we actually get to the point, Samjo? Let me be blunt. I suggest an accord that will benefit both parties. If you help us retake the laboratory, we'll yield the ownership of the golden bow we found to you. Okay. I have a question. Is this a fixed contract or a post-fulfillment review contract? Will it be represented by delegated bodies or co-executive members? Okay, I appreciate Faust. I would not be asking these questions. I'd say, okay, let's go. We need her, I fear. Allow me to answer that. This will be an immediate delegate body represented contract with no warranty liability. Okay? A contractual signing overseen by an observer from a grade 1 contract office will take place following due process. Bro. Do we need to know all this? A contract office? I don't know what's going on. Does it really have to be so complicated? Me too, Dante. In J-Corp's district, we couldn't get the golden bow right away despite winning because we didn't have anyone overseeing the deal. Ah, that Ayuda from the Merry Archeels? She started a fight even after Rania won the game. True. It's Ida from Los Mariachis. I was like, what the hell is Gregor going on about? He's so funny. That's right. Instead of playing the role of the observer, she left us with no choice but to take the bow with force. Which is why it is safer to use the service of an association or a contract office to stand as an observer, or to notarize the contract, even if it can be costly. That's what Faust probably considered most carefully, I think. Ooh, the compass must be silent for now. This is like a lot of exposition. It's like a lot. I feel in the last chapter too, it's like we kind of went like right into it, I feel. Ishmael explained like it was common knowledge. I guess it's something well known amongst city folks. You darn city folk. This contract certainly favors our side. Oh. As long as the goal is achieved. These two, they're twinning, aww. We watched with our mouths agape as the two declared the conclusion at once. Yep, they're so funny. This is a secret, but I frankly don't get more than half of what Samjo says. I just nod like, oh, I see, and move on. He just like me for real. Isn't that a coincidence? It's the same for us too. Aren't you supposed to be the last person to be ignorant of your secretary's words? Ishmael is so funny. Use contract offices to enforce the terms of... That's common sense in a world such as the city. Who would have thought? Ida, I miss her. Ida was very cute. She was cuteness. Aha, still. I guess making a contract with K-Corp's laboratory means we won't be fighting against the winged staff for a while. So true, Honglu. You know, those people who would... Those people who would keep healing their wounds. Oh, right. The team fell into a somber silence. All the memories related to them were filled with misery and suffering. Average day at the Limbus company? Yeah. It's a lot. There's a lot of reading right now. This is like the most reading we've done so far, I feel. Ah, so you've seen K-Corp's regenerative technology already. Or at least the most, like, introductory reading. Like, this is all, like, just setup. Ah, we've more than seen it. I had to deal with it over and over. I get sick of the thought. Hey. Why don't I show you around my lab instead then? It's not here though. You'll have to take the elevator once more. Yeah, you would show them that much, Mr. Dongring? That place is off limits for unauthorized personnel. Sam Joe is like freaking the fuck out. When your boss is too chill. Huh, you just made a really funny noise, Mr. Samjo. Well, it shouldn't hurt. We're hanging out a bit to celebrate the provisional contract being signed. He's so cuteness, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't sure if this was an appropriate way to celebrate things, but since no one on the team objected, I decided to follow him. Okay. Let's go, let's go. We're still in the setup, but it's okay, we're getting there. More story, more reading, let's go. That's what we're here for. Yeah. Average day in the back streets. I guess right now there's been like 3 or 2 in a row where it's just story with no fighting. But I guess that's because like there's no story reason to fight right now. Just throw a fight in the laboratory. This is where regenerative ampules are made. They're publicly called HP bullets, but the underlying principle is a nanobot-based medical treatment. There have been struggles here and there, but at the moment, the ampule I slightly modified recently is the most commonly used version. So let me get this straight. You're the one who supplied that. Damn it. Do you have any idea how much that made us suffer? We barely managed to crawl over that adversary. I'm relieved that none of you seem to have passed away or suffered severe wounds at the very least. Yeah, I mean, imagine what it's like fighting you guys. Being like, oh, I killed them all, and then they all come back to life. Like, come on. The lack of, the hypocrisy. Get used to long stretches of story without fights, that's common. Alright, let's go. Yes, I'm like, this is very different from previous chapters. Ah, that reminds me. I was told companies have different definitions of death on the job and the process of dealing with them. I'm sure Mr. Samjo gave me an explanation on it. Oh, so, Don Ray, are you continuing your research on improving those cure-all nanobots? Haha, of course not. HP bullets have long been commercialized. My project right now is the improvement of livestock using them. Interesting. Improving livestock? I mean, that is important. If cutting as a concept is reduced to irrelevance, if it becomes limited to a fleeting moment... Wait, what? Think about it. We can get an endless supply of high-quality meat. Oh, like cutting meat. The green liquid. Wait. Like in those IDs I got. Slosh mail. And I also have the Honglu one, I think. And it's not just any meat. The flesh will come from livestock researched and improved with the combined efforts of countless minds. That's the quality and rarity we're talking about. Okay. It seems Dongring has a love for meat as deep as Bragyas. True. He's so cuteness. Love, you say? You might be right. If endlessly devoting time and care could be called love. Bro. Yeah, I mean, only if you'd count, like, devotion and care as love, then I guess. Just genetic engineer a mindless animal that is just a huge chunk of flesh. That's free and efficient meat for you. Ugh. That, when you put it that way, that makes me feel sick. The freaky pool. It's time for the freaky pool. Ha. I guess snobby bunches get along well, eh? The snobby. Don't beat up our client, okay, Heathcliff? Depends on how they behave. You know, at least he's consistent. He's consistent with his values, okay? We see live chickens whose... Sorry, that sound was not fun. Whose wings and legs are being sliced endlessly. They don't even struggle, as if they feel no pain. Sorry, what? What? Is this is the future of factory farms? Is this how nanobots look? All I see is liquid. When infinitesimal particles have fluidity, they will look pretty much the same as fluid. I guess so. There's a lot of science happening here. Is it really necessary to go this far for food? This sight is too disgusting to handle for a rich boy who grew up on juicy meat, eh? Heathcliff, come on, we just saw what poor Sinclair went through. Leave him alone. Kiddo, there are lots of people in the world who go any length for a meal. No, I mean, this isn't the same, and my family wouldn't eat any meat. I was an exception, though. Well, your family was robots, so I guess so. Why does it have to be like this? What I'm trying to say is... I think I know what you're getting at. It does feel rather unnatural, doesn't it? If it was simply for the sake of improving food, there could have been more efficient ways to do it. There's one thing I can say for sure. If this technology had been made available in the back streets, my friends and I wouldn't have had to rummage through trash cans. Yeah. Sinclair talking. Yeah, very, I mean, Ishmael grew up with sailors, so I don't know. Anyways, technology. Very different views on, I mean, the chicken's just like, sorry, that's too much for me. That's too much for me. The squawking of being endlessly sliced forever? Bro, what? No. This is no more than breeding. They will never realize they have the ability to fly for their entire lives. Dongrang time! Yay! Yippee! Yisang spoke, staring directly into Dongrang. It's unusual of him to take this much interest in matters. Yeah, he gaff. He is a gaffer. I must object. Chickens cannot fly in the first place, and this technology is providing quality welfare to many. Chickens cannot fly in the first place. I feel like that line should have been given to Mersal. Like, come on. That's such a Mersal line. I mean, that is... It's okay, Samjo. For someone who usually wouldn't look others in the eyes to glare directly at a person, that's a sign of desperation, isn't it? The husband. Something seems to have happened in the lab. Will it be a good choice to head there now? It'll be fine, Samjo. They're skilled enough that they got out of a scuffle with K-Corp security staff, armed with our regenerative ampules without a scratch. Yising is one of my favorite characters in this entire game. He's just he's so ideal. I love him. I'm really excited that his chapter is so early. Because he seemed like a character where I'd have to wait until like Canto 8 or something. But I'm like, oh, Canto 4? I get to learn more about Yisang. Yippee! Because he seems so mysterious. I love him. But that is, that's crazy. I am someone who's very much for, you know, improving lives of people first. Providing food for the people in the backstreets, but I think this might be too far. I think this is too far. I think you can do it without... I think there can be a way without the chicken, like, endless torment chicken machine. Like, Think I low-key finished Canto 4 in one sitting? Damn! I will definitely not be doing that. That would be way too much. I mean, I did do Canto 1 in one... No, I did Canto 1 over 2 days, I think. Okay. I'm actually curious, are there any units that I can get more bonuses from, though? Oh, wait, low-key? Should I try, or should I just keep using Donkey? Should I keep using Donkey, or should I borrow someone to get bonus event currency? Yeah, once genetic engineering is right there. His character needed an early Canto. I agree, actually, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad his Canto's early. Because, yeah, he's just so, add your Ryoshu. I'll do your Ryoshu this time. It's Ryoshu time. Can you use the Mersault? Let's go. Or Radya? Okay. I think it's probably pronounced Mersol, by the way. Me talking to myself. Mersol, if he's French. But I don't know. Who even knows? Radya is just better. You got her on your first 10 roll before work yesterday? She was waiting, literally. She knew. She came home. That's beautiful. That's great. I was pulling on Arknights the other day on the latest banner, and I've done over 100 pulls, and I have not gotten the character I want. We'll see. I'm definitely gonna keep pulling. I want him bad. Because they contain French words, and it's so funny to see English people try to pronounce it. Help! I'll take a look when I'm in combat. I'll look at Radya's and try to pronounce the French words. You know, I did take French for 4 years, but mind you, that was, I think, grade 3 to 7, and it was really bad because our French teachers here are not good unless you're going to a French specific school. Mersol is Algerian in book, which was a French colony in Africa. Oh, that's actually really, what's it called? I'm glad I know that now. Thanks for letting me know. That's cool to know. Yeah, Algeria. I think I can point out that one on a map. I like maps. Anyways, an explosion has been detected. Please protect yourselves from danger by swiftly moving under your desks. Intimidating machine. The intimidating machine. Oops, that was a misfire. A second explosion has been detected. Please activate the regeneration ampule in your possession, and please wait for K-Corp's security staff that will arrive within 18 seconds of same old announcement. I wonder why are broadcasts like this told in such calm voices? She's kind of gorge. Won't a little gasping and panicking be more effective in getting people to evacuate? See, getting so preoccupied with all that technology and science nonsense dulls your empathy with feelings. You talk too much. Be quiet. Mersal? I love this. She's gorge. Is everyone alright? If you aren't, take a regeneration sample. A cross-compatibility test is normally needed, but we're in an emergency. You look unfazed. Doesn't a terrorist attack usually throw everyone into chaos? The first attack did have everyone panicking. The explosive detection broadcast didn't exist either. Mr. Samjo hid under his desk for quite some time. They're so funny. She gonna die? No. As I keep saying, the attack occurred in the lobby, and I was merely attempting to pick up a notebook that fell under the desk. Yeah. You're silly. You must take this situation seriously, Mr. Dongrain. An attack on a K-Corp laboratory in the middle of the nest is not a matter of course. For sure, they managed to arrive at the floor where the researchers are. Oh, I think I sprained my left ankle, Samjo. Bro, when your stupid idiot boss Just fucking around. How much Samjo injected a regeneration ampule into Dongren's body? Are they the terrorists that are occupying the lobotomy court branch? Indeed. Speak of the devil. They're part of the terrorist organization? They don't really look like well-trained combatants. Would you look at that? You got an eye for that now, kiddo? I just decided you called him kiddo. It's natural. They aren't the ones directly engaging in combat. It should take a single glance to notice that they appear lean and frail, just like Mr. Dongrang. Bro, their dynamic is so funny and cute to me. Beautiful, even. I've seen rich swords that don't get into fights that still get body-enhancing augmentations just in case. You sure they aren't just acting weak? Rich swords. It's not necessarily the case. As varied as ways to augment the body are, some may be repulsed by it, physically or mentally. Some nests even forbid the residents from getting procedures above a certain level of power, if they aren't qualified. I mean, I guess so. I guess so. Yeah. They don't want the lowly to rise up and topple over the ruling class, huh? You know? Probably. Well, yes. Communist Radia. I couldn't deny those possibilities. Each nest must have its own reasons. But fundamentally speaking, augmenting procedures are like high-performing vehicles. If an unqualified driver were to try and handle a vehicle with a power output above what they can handle, layers of order in the nest would fall apart in no time, so they'd like to prevent that from happening. This is like the gun control debate, actually. Very interesting. Very interesting. Gun control, except if it was like turning your arm into a gun instead of just owning one, I guess. I don't know. Sorry to interrupt your passionate exposition. The pain was genuine for me, just so you know. I don't believe you. Soon enough, people wearing familiar outfits appeared along with the unforgettable beats of footsteps. Eek! The ones from the checkpoint. And now they're our reliable allies. Those robots, they look seriously hostile. Hemorrhage within 5 seconds. Spinal damage of at least 12 centimeters in length. Direct impact on coronary artery. Destruction of the cranium. Don't Reagan Payne drools. Fair. He is very cutiful. Those steps will ensure that the enemy meets immediate death without unnecessary suffering. Okay. It can do that. But wasn't it mainly to fully destroy the brain so they can't regenerate themselves? Ah. They've done their research. Oh, is she wearing a lab coat? Was she disguised? Hey, if you don't mind, could you pretend to be dead if this doesn't kill you right away? My buddy stayed up all night upgrading the insta-kill function. Actually funny. They're budget sinners. Okay, let's go. Quiet. See, I told you. With the recoil distance, it only reaches as deep as the occipital lobe. Did you really have to learn it through trial? Damn it. Should have gone all the way through the temporal lobe. So they are talking about the part in the brain. Okay. We can't lose them. We have robots of our own. They should be here any minute now. Aha! There it is, the Regeneration Ampule Administration Drone. It must be pretty handy to have them. Do they inject the ampules right as the staff is injured? She's like having a good... She likes this place. Occipital lobe. Occipital lobe. Okay, anyways. Ishmael is really interested in this place, though. It's nice seeing that from her. Yes, as long as their heads aren't lost, the ampule is injected before the golden time passes and their brain stops functioning. They're practically undying. Oh, what is going on? Good question. There's terrorists, occipital lobe. Who is occipital lobe? I forgot. Just the region in your brain that I'm. Yeah, a region in your brain. Injuries like holes in internal organs. Oh my god. Or broken bones can be healed in seconds. Even still, they wouldn't be immune to pain. How can they be so calm about it? They won't even bat an eye at a colleague right next to them being cut down. Natural behavior. If all wounds can be healed up in seconds, all judgment regarding it will be secondary. Why are they acting like this is so... I thought that was a character's name. I'm so dead. Yeah, I'm like, this is like, why are we surprised? That's literally what you guys are like. Like, why are we acting brand new? If that's the case, will we become like that eventually? I feel like they're low-key already like that, though. Like, when we first met them, Heathcliff, like, who was it? Did he, like, bash Sinclair's head in or something? And then we turned back the clock? Like, they were immediately just killing each other when we first met them. Come on. Let's be real. I don't see a reason to think about such things. I was just curious. He's just curious. Let him be. By the way, who are these new faces with unfamiliar outfits? Anyone want to introduce yourself? None of our business. True, but it's kind of awkward to be just facing them. Someone's gotta talk, no? Why should we introduce ourselves to a terrorist organization? Ishmael's so funny. We're no mere terrorist organization. Watch your words. I don't hate the sound of it. It lines up with my beliefs. When I was four, I had to answer the call of a grad school because the paper... My beliefs when I was 4. I had to answer the call of a grad school because the paper I wrote on atoms won a prize at the age of 11. Okay, yeah. Sure. Shut it. We are the Technology Liberation Alliance. Liberate what technologies exactly? Does technology yearn for freedom? I feel like Hong Lu is rage baiting like half the time. I feel like he's just playing. She's a genius. Yeah. I don't. What she was saying was like said kind of weird, but I'm like, okay. I guess she won an award when she was 11 for being very of a smart girl. I think Hong Lu is just saying shit to rage bait half the time. I think at least half the time he's rage baiting. Maybe they're talking about the animals in the lab, I think. You hear that? He thinks we're animal protectors or something. Sorry, but that went out of fashion long ago. You think we're working day and night assembling machines just to fight for happily raised chickens fried in healthy oil? God forbid you like animals. Type X32 bolts are so hard to get these days. We have to order them from other nests. Do you have any idea how much tax is added? You can substitute type X32 bolts by casting a C9 bolt and tempering it at an interval of 2 hours. Faust, stop helping the terrorists. Faust, I know you want to flex how smart you are, but you can't just tell the terrorists how to be better terrorists. You aren't gonna win us over by acting all smart. Oh, huh? No, she might be right. It could work. Faust, could you tell us why you're offering advice to enemies, Miss Faust? You wouldn't understand. Researchers have a creed more valuable than life. Quick fact, guns and ammo is heavily taxed in the city to the point of absurdity. Huh. It's like if gun control was just making guns super, super expensive so that you can't afford them if you're poor. They make killing too distant. Researchers have a creed more valuable than life. Whatever, girl. What about the creed of don't help terrorists become better terrorists? Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll agree with the terrorists' values. You never know. Hopeless. Okay. That's okay. We'll let him be hopeless. That's why everyone has melee weapons? Ah. I guess so. I wonder why. I mean, it does, like, to me it feels like gun control is literally, yeah. You just make guns so expensive poor people can't get them. Of course, the rich can be armed, though. The rich can be armed. Alright. The head wants you close and personal to the people you are killing. Real. You gotta use your hammer and nails to kill, actually. Boom. Boom. Alright. I haven't looked at, like, but this isn't, like, with this kind of battle, I feel like it's not as big of a deal to know. They're just gonna attack who they want. Limbus company is so rich that their operators do not have to worry about bullet and gun costs? I still don't know, like, why is this company so rich? What are we doing? You can die the most absurd way, but guns are a no-no. This company is rich. Damn. Yeah, they can put you in, like, the Torment Nexus, but God forbid you have a gun. That's just too far. I'm just gonna blow my nose real quick. Okay, I'm back. Oh wait, or flying bombs for that matter. I love full stop off. Oh, the heads don't like bombs either? I mean, me either. Understandable. Bombs kind of suck. At least ones that fly through the air like grenades. Destroying buildings is a no-no. I guess so. I would agree with that one too. I'm not, like, destroying buildings, not great. But making creatures of immense power is fine. Yeah, exactly. No worries about that. No worries. Horrors beyond human comprehension, totally cool. Bomb? No thank you. You know what? I do agree. No bombs, though. Bombs do too much. That certainly looks convenient. Broken bones heal up in a matter of moments. K-Corp provided us with an astronomical sum of research grants to support our research on improving this ampule. Do you keep this secret from Shrene, please? Do keep this secret from Shrene, please. She might get mad at me about it for 3 months. Help. Clock would only wind the thing after we've died. Scared of a little hurting. Bruh, she's too much. God forbid. You can plant bombs like landmines, but they must be contained and not moving. They only like bombs if they're very, very still. I see. I think I cracked a bone in my right hand. Can I get an ampule? It's kind of harder to grip my axe. Radia stood in front of a K-Corp drone, extended her right arm. Welcome. K-Corp drones are always there for your health. Administering regeneration ampule. Cannot administer. What? Friendly entities of type 3J54 are eligible for serum injection, but regeneration ampules may only be administered to patients hemorrhaging 1 liter or more of blood. Also, since you have not taken a cross-compatibility test for ampules, we do not take any responsibility for possible side effects. Thank you. Oh, hell nah. What? What are you talking about? You want me to cut off an arm or a leg or something? They're already doing that. Look at the K-Corp staff. I just did a 1 pull and it's gold. Oh, let's go, Cromer! We're winning! They're cutting up their own limbs to get the ampule. It's Roddy ID. Let's go! Let's go! Wow, congrats! 1 pull, damn. That's actually crazy. Congrats. Damn. Let's see. It's a necessary requirement. It'd be a tremendous financial waste to use regeneration ampules for every little scratch. I hate to make comparisons, but its value is far above the caliber of small firms like yours. Yeesh. Looks a bit dangerous here. Those machines are too rough. They might get me killed if I'm not careful. I might want to stay away from the fray a bit just to be safe. Just then, something grazed past my head. I mean, my head with a threatening shrill. Ah. Grr. What's this? Oh, Ishmael saved us. Thank you, Ishmael. Right as another projectile flew at me, Ishmael swiftly stretched her arm to take the hit. Turning to the direction the projectiles came from, I didn't find enemy robots. I will simply grind my MD like a good MD miner. Unless it's Whelp, then I'll pull. Yeah. Sheaf in a melt. Instead, there was a K-Corp drone glaring with red. Executive Manager, are you alright? I'm the one who got hit, Otis. I should have taken the projectile for you. Curses! Otis, chill. Oh my god. Excuse me. Ha. See what your robots that cost a bomb to make are doing? Cost a bomb to make are doing? It fired at an ally. I must object. That was not friendly fire. Samjo yelled from behind, raising his hand high. However, it does appear that exceptions couldn't be fully configured. I apologize for that particular shortcoming. What rubbish are you? As you are aware, you could come into this place purely thanks to Mr. Domring's whim. I can't defend Otis in this one. Yeah, I think Freaky Toe's the only one that could defend Otis here. I now have 10 lunacy left since it was... Oh, damn. That's beautiful. Impatient Cromer. Yeah, you know, the game saw you could only do 1 pull and said, okay, fine, we'll give you this one. Having visitors in this place is an extremely rare occurrence, and as such, a factor that wasn't put into consideration. What are you talking about? That K-Corp's regenerator drones do more than just heal people. Why does it feel like my body is melting? Can anyone make it make sense? Ishmael. Normally, K-Corp's drones administer regeneration ampules to injured personnel. However, it injects a decay ampule to deserters. Ugh. I hate it. It shot the decay ampule at me because I was trying to escape the combat zone. Ain't that just revolting? Think you can pull off summary executions when there isn't even a war going on? Yeah, why not just make the drones fight instead? Oh, he's mad. He's mad. The nest you're from must have valued human life, am I right? The value of each drone we have far surpasses that of 10 Class 2 staff members combined. Do you understand? Oh, fish mail is melting. Fish meal. Gooey. She's sloshing. I just wanted to gamble. I didn't even need this ID. We love gambling. We love gambling. Yeah, Gregor is experiencing PTSD as per usual. You should understand. You should accept it. I've had crappy coercion shoved in my face too many times. I don't feel like complying anymore. I do understand where it's coming from. There was research that revealed deploying K-Corp's drones in simulated battles increased the odds of victory by 23.5%. It was a pretty famous paper among scholars. Since the old times, deserters who try to flee from battle have been pointed out as greater detractors of morale than the threat of overwhelming oppression or weakness of the leader. Thank you, Otis. Thank you, Otis. I love the Kira announcer, so peak. Public punishments of deserters are a historically proven tactic, supported by many examples. Bruh. Understand it all you like, then. These two are so... How do they, like, exist together, is my question. Wait, what are you all talking about? Look at Ishmael. She's melting down. Ah, apologies for my negligence, Executive Manager. I failed to consider the suffering you must endure when you turn the clock. Bruh. What? That's not what I'm... You might want to hurry if that's your concern. Her heart should still be intact in her current state. Manager, what'll happen to me? I don't know, girl, you're melting. You're melting, girl. Help, girl, I'm melting. So anyway, the clock's hands turned with agony. Meanwhile, Yi Sang was staring at empty ampules rolling on the floor. Bro, the struggler. What's going on? Average visual novel yapster in a critical situation, literally. Yeah, it's true. It's all about the position. Because she's military. And she loved being in the military, I guess. Bruh, I can't imagine being Gregor and having to live with Otis. He's so fucking depressed. Yeah, he's saying it's so fucking depressed. I love him. Like, I like Otis. Mostly because I think she's funny. I think she's hilarious. Like, okay, girl. But, yeah, I'm like, I can't imagine being Gregor and having to live with someone who's so proudly military. Also, I've been thinking about those people who took the golden bow in the first chapter. Like, where are they now? Because that was, Gregor's abuser. Someone related to Honglu. I think, like, I can't remember how. And then it was Herman. Yeah, Herman, someone related to Honglu. And one other person. But I can't remember. I can't remember who the last one was. That's okay. I'll wait and see. I'll wait and see. Although, if you remember who the third person who was there was, you can tell me that. Because I have seen it. I just can't remember who the last person was. As there. Their location? I mean, if you don't think it's a spoiler. Wait, why is... He has so much sanity, bro. I'm washing him. I'm sorry. I don't know how. Sinclair is squeaky clean right now. But then... I have no clue what happened. It has been so long. Okay, fair. It was Gubbo. I remember. The name Gubbo. Because I was like, bro's name is Gubbo. And then they, I know at the end of Canto 2, they talked to, Radya's buddy went and talked to Herman. Then Jie Huang. Ah, yeah. And this Canto, it's Honglu's brother. Okay, I thought it was his. I was like, I think it was his brother, but I'm like not 100% sure. We have a fight. We go Radya. Locking in Radya. Yippee! Sonya? Oh yeah, Sonya was Radya's friend. I was like, who the hell is Sonya? Yeah. I'm like, it's been a minute, because they're not mentioned, like, Canto 3, that didn't come up at all. You will learn, so I can't tell you either if you wanna. I'll leave it. I'll see where it goes. Where all the, I'm like, yeah, it's been a minute. I think it's been 2 weeks since I played Canto 2. So I'm like, right, where are these people? La-di-da-di-da. Fight time. Fight slop. I mean, at least you can, I assume when it first came out, you couldn't skip the fights like this. I don't know, though. I wasn't there. But it's nice that you can skip some fights. It's been months for you. Yeah, it's been a hot minute for y'all. Wave 2, let's go. Glorious Chef Ryoshu, yeah. The beautiful, gorgeous Chef Ryoshu, we love her. I'm glad I picked her out for the, my, 3 IDs. Let's go. Yippee. Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely gonna have to level up my IDs more soon, though. Given the, suggested levels are now 32. Your first 3-star? Oh, cuteness! I can't even... Who was my first 3-star? Because I think I did get one before, before my Honglu. I'm trying to remember. She's low-key one of the worst ones to pick for your first 3. Every Canto, the sinners go up 5 levels? Okay. Wait, that's good to know. Chef is peak. I actually picked another one first. I think it was Grip Claire? Yeah, I picked, Grip Claire, and then it was Chef Ryoshu for my second, like, ticket. Picked her anyways because Ryoshu's goated? No, exactly. That is the main reason I picked her. Chef is the best season 1 idea while not listen to reason. Real. The character's really different. Okay, so I won't have to level them up too much more then. Because last Canto was 30. Oh, these two are already at 35. Okay, we're winning. Yippee! I feel like we're making good progress so far, actually. Yi Sang has still barely. Oh, this is for 48. I'm scared. It's like ominously staring at me from the corner for 48. It's Enclair, Faust, Chef Ryoshu in that order. Faust is just a passive at this point. I don't know. I don't remember what the any of the NIDs look like. Attention everyone, reinforcements have arrived. Who are these people? Who are those people? For sure, who could these be, Shrene? Made new friends other than me? They're fixers from Rose Spanner Workshop, the ones we're working with for our current project. They visited here several times already. You should be familiar by now. That's the grippy ones? Okay, so it is Grip Claire. Cromer Faust for her support passive. Cromer Faust. Rose Bummer. Help! Rose. Oh, wait, this guy's design is cuteness. It's actually cuteness. And low-key, he's kind of low-key missing eyebrows, though. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Nico, representative of Rose Spanner Workshop. The enemy's faces clouded over at the unexpected arrival of reinforcements. Boring. Let's head back. Well, the Index Dawn Spark Pass is very similar, though. In Gloomres, let's go. Index Dawn? She will be mine? What? Sure, we'll leave. Would you look at that? Our aura has made them flee out of terror. Hoo-hoo. Thanks, Frene. This made me seriously consider the possibility that your department might be picked as the best next year for the first time. Help. Shame about your precious trophies being destroyed, huh? Miss Frene, pardon me for suspecting, but you did not perchance wait until the trophies were broken before bringing reinforcements, did you? And I would support her if she did. I support women's wrongs. I support lesbian wrongs. I don't mind losing them, as long as the photo is fine. Help, not the photo. The damage they left is pretty severe now that I'm seeing it firsthand. It could have gotten all the researchers killed if things went wrong. It could have gotten all the researchers killed if things went wrong. Indeed, which is why we must eliminate them and reclaim the facility we've occupied as soon as possible. Why then does K-Corp not provide assistance? Clearly it's because they don't want the general public to know that such a thing happened in the nest, don't you think? While I may concede on that matter as innocent feathers were involved, this concerns researchers and a laboratory directly affiliated with the wing. It's evidence that they want it to remain discreet that much, don't you think? Mr. Depression, we love you. Anyway, I ought to bring a generous supply of regeneration ampules for you all to use. Now should be a good time to depart, right? We aren't going on a picnic, Dongring. You gonna be okay? No problem. Seeing you in battle made me all the more reassured about you accompanying me. His little wink? Cuteness? Just so you know, the technology our manager Dante uses is on a different level compared to K-Corp's ampules. Rather than regenerate, it restores. Therefore, observing it won't provide much insight that can be applied to K-Corp's singularity or regeneration ampules. Restoration, not healing, huh? No way. Is he trying to copy Dante's abilities like that? Like that shady Bautista chicken guy tried with his rival? Help? I wouldn't do such a thing. I'm not the kind of person to calm down food that I know I can't digest. It has to be common practice for someone like you to send capable underlings to do the fighting for you, and yet you insist on being on the front. Are you that hungry for a medal? Otis just seeing everything through her militaristic gaze? Okay. She's like, why not just send some pawns out to die? That's what we did back in my day. No, it's that I left a number of things I couldn't take with me in time. Like the photo commemorating my 3rd consecutive year of winning the Excellence Award, the plaque of appreciation from K-Corp, the photo taken to celebrate my lab's expansion, and what else was there, Samjo? He's actually so cuteness. He's just like, I want all my photos. I don't know if I quite believe him, that he just wants his photos, but it's cuteness. Classified documents concerning the research, sir. Yeah, okay, that's what it, yeah, that's what it should be. So it's more that you wanted to gain back the medals you had. Oh, right, that too. Sure, bro. Right, yeah, the classified documents, I completely forgot about that. You really did just barely manage to escape there, huh? I guarantee you, that nerd Dongren has never swung a fist in his life. He's too carefree. At least bring some fixers like me. Wait, she's a fixer? Is your department going as well, Miss Shrene? I don't see how you could benefit from the success of this operation. 3 of my coworkers died in their last attack. I've lost too much to care about interests and benefits. Miss Shrene, in that case, will I be correct to assume that the payment for the fixers will be handled by your department? Help! You just can't stop being an irritating bunch. The Lobotomy Corp branch we must reclaim isn't too far from here. Let's head there together. I was hoping I could get a ride on your bus. What a shame. Workshops, offices, and associates are filled. Oh, okay, got it. There's like the low level. There's a lot of like lower level fixers, I guess. I'll secure you an opportunity next time. Let's get moving for now. Help. Not him entertaining him? Huh? Who do you think you are to decide that? Yeah, he's like, no, you'll get on the bus next time, trust. Like, wait. This mission felt particularly tumultuous. And then, you see, I bet the chips and declared like this. All in. All in. I want to stop hearing it. It's giving me nausea. They're so cuteness, actually. The thing is, they're actually cuteness. It's grade 9 to a color fixer. Oh, okay, so there's like a lot. There's a lot of grades in there. Like, I'm but a humble grade 9 fixer. There's nothing like head shake poker at Jade Corp's casinos. Those people who sit at the slot machines all day long, they're all morons. What? You mean there's something up with the machines? Bruh, Heathcliff, I'm gonna hold your hand when I tell you this. Yeah, I love when she randomly talks in English. Cause it's like, it's so like, hi. She's so gorgeous. She's so perfect. Are larger than offices. They are like city offices are a group of fixers that you can contract. Okay, got it. So many fixers. The fixer? This is something I haven't told anyone else, you see? Hold on, you gotta explain in more detail. Things are lively this time around. D-L-I. That's gonna be Roche's voice. She says she doesn't like it, whispered Sinclair. They're so, bro. I love them. The sibling brain connection. I whispered back to him saying, I know. Sinclair's so cute. Sinclair's so kind. Yeah, ever since someone mentioned Rodiger a few streams ago, I'm like, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. More, please. Thank you. Broom, broom, let's do, we're locking in. To battle. The group remained consistently noisy until the moment we arrived. Only in tranquility can art bloom in its full grace. Thank you, Ryoshu. There's always gonna be a snobby jerk on any team. There's more than one here, I fear, Shrene. You're in for a surprise. I must agree. I can't tell if they're here to handle a request or hang out. They loosen up too easily. If there's one fortunate thing, however, it's that we won't encounter any abnormalities here. Why does this person keep talking to me? This person. This guy. We love you, Ryoshu. To tell you the truth, the first encounter with abnormalities was a series of shocking revelations. It was hybrid, so to speak. I wouldn't have been able to conceive such a concept as developing a new source of energy from the human subconscious. I believe that the widespread and standard... what was it again? Right, the age of humanity is coming to an end. Now is the age of superior minds. Not too many have realized this with their hearts yet. Okay? What's an age of humanity? You have no idea how glad I was to have you on board. Bruh. Bruh, right. He can't actually hear anything we're saying. Some one-sided conversation that was. Much worse than the ones I have with Virgilus. Damn, and that's a low bar. Because our conversations with Virgilus are literally just him yelling at us, I fear. Was it even a conversation if one of us never communicated their thoughts to the other? I hear some movement. I think you're the only one here who has to keep his mouth shut. Let's see. What's going on out here? So, wait. This time, to get the golden bow, we're just like taking out some Oh, right. We're taking him to the Lobotomy Corp office. Got it. And like, refresher. It's been almost 2.5 hours. And it's like, I still don't... It's like, I know what's going on, but I'm like, okay. Where are we going from here? What's happening? I think, it's just taking a bit longer to get into, like, the thick of it. We got this, though. I do like our office people, their cuteness. Not even halfway through the Canto, Jesus, yeah. It's very dialogue heavy. But yeah, I like our office people, their cuteness. I do... Sorry, every time needs a rougher touch for this part. What the heck? I need like a Yaoi injection stat. I need, or Yuri. Either will do. I need a Yaoi injection though, badly. Rodiger may be Het Gem. It is Het Gem. Okay. We'll get that straight. Straight. Where's my... I need Yaoi. I don't see any terrorists. Relax, I've brought plenty of regeneration ampules, so those murder machines can rampage all they want. An ominous noise buzzed from the stopped machines. Yuri is coming. Let's go. Yay, Yuri! Alright, you hear me? I got pretty mad thinking you might have thought we ran off, so I'm sending you a message verbally. I'm about to tell you something real important, so listen up. Okay, melted machine, lesbian time. A pause to rouse tension. Good. Okay, cuteness. It's that you are. You are a bunch of worthless worms. Thank you for that. We knew. Yeah, that's right, you're just worms. Give me a break. I was all ears for this load of nonsense. It's tough out here, Gregor. This always happens, bro. They're like, wait, listen up, and then they're just like, you suck. Pee pee poo poo. Gregor approached the speaker with a grumble, scratching the back of his head. Wait, Gregor. After playing the voice, the machine suddenly started to heat up and inflate. Inflate? The machine is heating to unnatural degrees. Its components expanding. Oh my, it really is. That's a telltale sign of an imminent explosion. Indeed, that means... Wait a moment. Get away from that damn machine! Heathcliff smart moments. Heathcliff kicked Gregor away from the machine. I love you, Heathcliff. They must have used what little time they had to place traps like this. Their dedication is admirable. I'm raring to see the mastermind behind this. My cat on Kleber, sorry. Hi kitty cat. Heathcliff the goat. Bro, every time he winks, I'm like, aw, hi. Clueless. Are all researchers like that? This doesn't really feel like the time for admirations. Such is our fate. Bruh. Gregor walking right up to the thing. Gregor's silly moments. Alright. The Honglu Yapper. The Honglu Yap, we love to hear it. I have 850 lunacy now. Low key, Heathcliff got his back. Low key after if they're 448, we'll see. After I finish we stop with this story for today, I think I'm gonna do a couple pulls. I simply listen. I know I should save for limited banners, but donkey banner. But like donkey banner is the thing. Oh, we're starting with a fight here, okay. I feel like if I just do a couple pulls on donkey banner, we're good. Well, PP is still in 2 months? Yeah. That's so long. That's so long. I do... Yay, gambling, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure... Well, I guess I'll see when... Let me check. Part 1... Bro, the Struggler? Is it Ryoshu? Maybe I'll have you do that. A good amount of time to save some Luna. You will get nothing. No, we just have to believe. We have to believe. You know, I got Ring Honglu so fast. But it is terrifying because I may have just used up all my luck on that banner. Who knows? I got like Ring Honglu and Faust in like 40 pulls total, I think. Not bad. Will this blow up once it stops working like the last one? As we suspected, the halted machine began to play an ominous noise. Alright, so this is the second time you killed my machines, right? Let's see. You're a bunch of roaches that do nothing other than just crawl on the floor. It's okay. It's okay. Don't let it let you down, Greg. I wasn't feeling anything. Bruh. Bruh, they're so... So, go on and keep crawling like the bugs you are. With enough prayers and crossing fingers, you will get lucky. Trust. Literally, exactly. Yes, we're Canto 4. I think we're on 417 now. So, what, like, we're getting to, like, halfway, in a way. Maybe. Just go to the MD mines. You'll get more crates used. Oh, right. To your yeah. I will go to the MD mines. Maybe. I've done a few, but not too many yet. Why bother looking up when you'll be spending all your lives on that flat dimension of the surface, am I right? I understand now. Once the machines stop functioning, they play a pre-recorded voice clip, then explode seconds after. It is unclear what purpose they are meant to serve, but all the machines are equipped with the same mechanisms. Pre-recorded? I didn't see that one coming. Huh. Everyone's making fun of you, eh? Buggy bloke. Buggy bloke is so funny. It sure is baffling how the whole world is bending over backwards to mock me. It's tough out here, Gregor. Shorty. A little short little guy. Ah, that's a tame reaction. Well, what's wrong with you now? Part 1 should be finished sooner rather than later. Yeah, we'll see. Be different for this one since it's really long. It could be, yeah, we'll see. What's the matter, Ishmael? Are you alright? Yes, I'm just feeling a little queasy. You don't have to mind me. I'm fine now. There's something I've been meaning to ask. What kind of organization is this? Technology Liberation? Oh, what kind of organization is this? Technology Liberation Alliance. Why do you bother asking such questions? All we need to know about them is that it's a terrorist organization with a hollow name. Their values are irrelevant to us. Otis is so... Girl. I mean, she's just all about following orders, I guess. Heathcliff trying to rage bait, literally. Haha, you never know what use their information might have. That information might have, Otis. Yeah, respect my boy Hong Lu. I know little about them myself. I did hear that someone who used to work in a K-Corp laboratory, I don't know, is now one of the organization's core members. Though I don't have the details, as this took place before I joined the firm. She was an outstanding researcher who was once awarded the Best Employee Award, much like Mr. Dongrang is now. What? How do you know that? I saw her name on one of the plaques in the trophy room. Wouldn't you say it's mandatory for someone of my occupation to remember all the names there? Why do you keep peeking in there anyway? What could be the reason a highly praised employee decided to join terrorists? Bro, Ishmael is very, like, she wants to work here, bro. She wants to work here. I always come back. Hi. Your cat is scrapped. Oh no, don't get rabies, Cromer. Hopefully your cat is back. Any finishing part one? Oh, at no 27? Okay, yeah, we probably are not doing that then. No. I believe you saw her once earlier. She was enthusiastically destroying my lab. Right around when Shrene and I joined the company, she was, well, rather famous within the firm. I heard rumors that she had wanted to test the limits of K-Corp's technologies. Then, one day, rumors about her leaving the laboratory spread, saying that this is where she ended up. Oh no, Shrene. Oh? I think you need to draw a sheep. True. I've heard that's an important thing to do. Oh yeah, part 2 is 27. Well, we're at about 2 hours, 40 minutes now. I feel like maybe... it's kind of hard to... It'd be nice to leave off on, like, a good story moment. We'll see. One of the... I might do, like, maximum, like, 3 more. Like, 420 will definitely be the last one. 420. Because, yeah, we're getting towards 3 hours. And I gotta do other things after this. Okay. Let's go. Mr. Sheep is not present here. We miss him. We need him. All would be well if Mr. Sheep was here. Ah, this corridor must be the last. Once we're past here, we'll reach the edge of the facility. After I retrieve my precious items from here, I'll give you the ownership of the Golden Bough as promised. Feels like this is gonna end on a rotten note. You gonna be okay with that? Those terrorists really must have run off, seeing how none of them showed up. It was part of the contract to reclaim the laboratory. That's what I kept telling you, Mr. Dongrang. When you draft a contract, you have to be meticulous and calculating, and write it in a way that favors us. You don't? Let's get going. Fortunately, I didn't see any killing machines here. However, a couple of unwelcome figures appeared in front of us. Be on guard, Executive Manager. Someone is ahead of us. Yeah, probably Node 20 will be the last one. Unless, I mean, if it's a good place to leave off on 18 or 19, I stop there though. So we'll see. Yeah, but they aren't holding any weapons. They may be unarmed, but you are an incredibly weak and fragile civilian, Executive Manager. Ran? Thanks, Otis. Can't you count? You clearly outnumber us by a huge margin. Don't be a baby. Here at last, worms. Hi, girly. It's the same voice that played from the machines, and it's the same face we saw earlier. Where are the other members, Senior Researcher Ran? You managed to bring more help in that mess, I see. And put away that senior crap. We haven't even known each other for long. Don't you see what's going on? Ah, hi, Ran. He always comes back. Oh, 57? Damn! They've all evacuated, and here I am, buying time for them. That's interesting. We thought we stormed in unexpectedly, yet you knew it in advance and escaped. 'Cause you're worms. Look at you, getting all cocky after receiving the Best Employee award. Raiding here, trying to catch us. You've got a big mouth. You think you're better than us? You're outnumbered, like you said. That noggin of yours probably knows you better surrender, eh? Let's say I do. It's clear what you'll do with me. You'll neutralize me and keep me barely alive. Hearing me with your flaunted regeneration ampules. Rinse and repeat until you get the answers you want. That sounds terrifying. The longest canto for the most ideal sinner? Yeah, come on, Yi Sang, where you at? Sounds like a problem that can be prevented by giving us the answers right away. Am I asking too much? Of course you are. Unlike you. We aren't planning to live like roaches that feed on whatever is provided from above. Not too much on the bugs, y'all. Gregor is right here. Gregor's right here, guys. This is really getting on my nerves. Literally. Whatever. I've had enough of toying with you. What are you trying to... That's right. Show your curiosity. Show your curiosity only to what's happening immediately before your eyes. That's how a researcher should be. Ran. With an ear-piercing noise, the building was engulfed in an explosion. Oh, shit. At 27? Oh, man, it's gonna be a while. I feel like before the dungeon, the Canto is about Dong Rang. How... Yeah, he hasn't gotten a lot yet. All that remains is a charred stang. Stang. That hurt a lot. Are you alright, Mr. Dongrang? I'm fine. Someone in Dante's party pushed me away as soon as the blast was heard. You know, the quiet fellow with intimidating eyes. Aw. Acting like he doesn't know him? Acting like he doesn't know him? No, the Yuri? Aw. No, I need my Yuri. Please, I'll die without it. I was going to do the same, but I was standing too far away. Yeah, sure, sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. Otis core. Phew, that was close. Nico's just like standing over here aura farming. I keep forgetting he's here, and then he shows up. After taking the impact for others, Don Quixote and Mersault have been flown all the way to the column supporting the building. Their backbones fully exposed. Ugh. I hate that. That sounds awful. Don Quixote in particular was impaled on a pillar. It must be faith that they will come back to life at any time that prompted them to jump into danger without hesitation. Not out of any sort of friendship or affinity. Isn't that right? Don Quixote couldn't give any answers, whether due to death or the pointed edge stabbing through her mouth. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Also happens to start near node 27. Wow. I still wait for Dante IDs. Mersault cough? Mersault, you were live? It was my directive to protect the manager and see that the company's mission is accomplished. And if part 1 is basically where things get interesting, got it. Well, we have something to look forward to next week. That must be it. Yes. How convenient. You can recover your body without using regeneration ampules. I don't know. The ampule looks handier. Right. Is Miss Shrene alright? And the other fixers? Dante's ID is in Canto 50. True, true, true. Canto 13. We're perfectly sound. Your group blocked the... Oh my gosh, your group blocked the blast for us, so we turned out fine. That's why you haven't been taking the ampules. That clockhead has special powers. Indeed. After all, I recruited them after thoroughly screening and testing. I see. Well, darn. All the ampules I brought are useless now. For some reason, Shrene lets out a defeated laugh and drops the ampules in her bag to the floor. Hey, you can still use them. It's true. For them, looking at it from a perspective that excludes me, this is certainly a convenient power. Fatal consequences can be reversed, and the only price is me having to bear the pain. Man, can't wait to know who Dante was. Yeah, I'm really excited to find out who Dante was before this. No, wait. Is this really fine? And where does all this time to rewind come from? Cockface, stop dawdling about. That yellow-haired lass is dying. That yellow-haired lass? Bro, you know her name. He's so funny. He was Dante. True. Thoroughly ravaged by the blast, Heathcliff pointed at Don Quixote. Hurry up and turn it. This adds an awful lot on it. Alright. Much to consider. Oh, we have a fight. Right. I don't know. Should I just stop here, or should I do one more story? Going from killing Sinclair for no reason to prioritizing Donkey over himself, the character development. Yeah, honestly, like these past couple chapters, like one more story, huge. Will do. Heathcliff has like he's had a lot of moments where he's like not so subtly, I guess, shown concern for the other sinners, and it's very cute. The extract button looking sweet to me right now. Right, bro? I think I will. I'm gonna end this stream by doing just a couple pulls. It's, I love gambling. My luck on the, on Ring, Hung Lu, and Faust was just too good, Surely every banner I ever pull on will be the same. I will always get incredible luck. Knocking on wood. Get a tool. Oh, right! I forgot about that. I should do that, actually. Because you can get tickets from, Oh, right, and that, okay. Huge. I mean, I guess for now I can just use, let me see. Pretty Faust. True. She is gorgeous. I love this Faust. Saving them for Whelp. Yeah, I won't do too many pulls. I'll just do a couple. Because I will, saving for limited banners is huge. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, we'll do 21. And this will be the last one. This will be the last story we do. Because yeah, I actually have other things to do after this. I can't go for longer than 3 hours. Check friend requests. Okay, we'll do. I mean, unless like it skips all the way to 27, but I don't think it will. I would have around 40 tickets right now. Damn you, Room Fast in Hong Lu. Damn you. Shrene, you got shrapnel wounds. Are you sure you don't want to use an ampule? I'm fine. That Shrena fella. She's looking kind of blank-faced. Is she okay? Blank-faced. Ha, of course not. She couldn't be so carefree. This makes it evident. The terrorists long since made their leave. All that's left were bloodthirsty murderers hell-bent on killing us. Thank you, Otis. I've made my judgment. Hey, what do you think? Otis nudged her head at Mersal. Oh, I agree with it. She trusts him? She trusts his opinion? Question marks? Shrene? What? No, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. What? What are you two talking about? There's a traitor in our ranks. No doubt remains in the matter. It's thanks to this spy that our course and plans were leaked from the moment we departed. To prevent further damage, it is right to dispose of them here and now. Traitor? I blankly watched as he brought up a concept foreign to me. Wait. Is she okay? She couldn't be so carefree. What? So it's going to be Otis's Canto, then Faust's Canto. I think it's an end, and then it's going to be Dante Canto. Yeah, it's easy to. As it's unlikely to be one of us, the rational course of action is to suspect your institute's lackeys. This mission must be abandoned, Executive Manager. To allow ourselves to be involved in this is nonsense. I'm repulsed by your accusation. Are you seriously suspecting us? I can assure you that we trust each other better than you people who haven't been in the same firm for a year. Yeah, but we've been going to each other's deepest traumas. Like, day after day. So, our trust, we're pretty tight. Samjo argued, flashes of light furiously bouncing off his glasses. So his turn must come sooner or later. I mean, it better. Imagine they never tell us who Dante was before his amnesia. They're like, nah. I wonder what's in those ampules. No, Samjo, their hypothesis sounds plausible. I would have said the same. You have something to say, don't you? Mr. Dongrang. That group of fixers haven't used regeneration ampules a single time since they came in here. Any sane combatant would kill to have those. There's one more thing. When we encountered Ran, they were distancing themselves from her in advance. The only explanation is that they knew there would be an explosion. Oh, shit. Oh, bother. Why not consider the possibility that my intuition is just that keen? Nico, no, I trusted you. We still have no clue who he was. Yeah, it's gonna take a while, I guess. What if we weren't using the ampules because these buddies and I are built healthy? I've brought a truth tablet just in case. I'll believe you if you testify the same after taking it. I think Dante, yeah. I mean, probably he'll have some kind of Canto. Truth tablet, the red thing. The red pill? He's taking the red pill? How can I take that suspicious-looking drug? Sorry, did you have a choice here? How strange. If I were you, I would take the tablet, or make more desperate excuses. You're so gladly squandering your chances to clear yourselves of suspicion. It's almost like you're asking to be killed. He kinda, why don't we kinda, hey. Be the end of Inferno and the start of Purgatiro? There's much to wonder. It's gonna be a while before I'm even close to there, so it's okay. Or did you decide to kill us all and get away with it? I thought a researcher's job was writing papers. And you're out here writing fiction, you deranged maniac. Nico raises his weapon and pointed it at us. Showing your true selves now that you cornered, eh? I even taught you my secret to winning at the slot machines, and this is how you return the favor. Damn. Nico, no. Nico, no. I trusted you, bro. I even said I liked your hair. I liked your look. Eventually. We'll find out one day. Limbus has a decade left before it ends. That number will also probably grow as time passes, yeah. I mean, I think that's one of the things I like with gacha games and stuff, is that it can just keep... They do just, like, go on and on. And Nico a bum? Help, literally. Because, like... I don't know, it's just, like, always having, like, content. It can be a lot, like, it can take up your life, but if you're able to, like... what's it called? Control yourself. If you have a little self-control, then you can... It's just, like, you get all this content for a thing you enjoy for years and years. We will exit and never enter it again. No! Suddenly one day, final Canto will come out. Realness. Suddenly, one day. Sorry, the sound does like way... It goes wee. Defibrillation. Yeah. Yeah, even when the game ends, we'll be going to the mirror dungeon mines. It's serious. Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely just gonna... This will be the last story I do. But I'll do a couple pulls. I'll do a couple silly pulls. That was so cool. That was so cute. I'll probably go offline and the modders will go insane with the game. That would be nice. That'd be nice if it went offline after it's done. Yeah, this was node 21. So yeah, we'll pick up next time at node 22. But first, let me do a couple pulls here. Reward exchange. Because I can't get extraction tickets here. I can get 17 at the moment. It's okay, I'm doing it. We're locking in. I'll say it's pretty ideal. Okay. I would like index donkey. I would like it. Please, 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 please. See, I haven't pulled since the 8th. It's been a whole almost 10 days. Oh, these are the egos. Oh, I get it now. I was wondering before, I was like, oh, how does this work? But these are the cards. Okay. Don't forget that friend. Oh, right. I'll do the friend. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. I'll do this. Accept. Confirm. Okay. We are friends. Okay, we're locking in. I like gambling. Yeah, it's gambling time. But I hope desperately in my heart that you get her. Yeah, I will get her. Trust. See, okay, no. This is not... Whatever. Rolls my eyes. I don't even care, actually. Me pretending I don't care. Whatever, man. It's fine. Okay, we still... Listen, we'll try again. Okay. Whatever, man. Yeah, I got this. Wait. Forsooth, I am quite unacquainted with the subject. She's so cute. It's okay. I'll do one more. I'll do one more 10 pull. Wait, how many? Yeah, that I'm basically... I'll do one more 10 pull, okay? Whatever. Oh, wait, this is cuteness. Bro, it's fine. It's actually fine. It's actually fine. It's actually fine, guys. It's actually okay. It's actually okay. It doesn't even, we don't even, it doesn't even matter, okay? You know, I only have 331 shards to get her, okay? Index come here. Numbers also doesn't matter. Real. Unlucky, literally. To the MD mines I go. Guys, should I do another pull though? Should I do another temple? I know I said I'd only do one more, but I think I should do one more. I think I should do one more temple, guys. What do we think? Guys, I think I can do one more temple. I think if I just do another another temple. I think if I just do another temple, I'll get her. Trust me, trust me. Yeah, one more, right? 99% of gamblers quit before they win big. Okay, this one I'm serious. I'm serious. 99% of gamblers quit before they win big. It's good. It's gonna be index donkey. Trust, 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 trust. Actually, trust me. It's gonna be index donkey. It's gonna happen. Hello? What? Oh, it's an announcer. Cuteness. Bro, I'm gonna be sick. I'm actually gonna be sick. Well, well, anyway. Very big. I mean, I have no context as to who that even is. Mind if I should go on a little creamer to investigate? Oh, it's a Canto 9 character? Wow, that's like way ahead. Casually grabbing my award. Hey, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine I didn't get index donkey. I didn't even want her that bad anyway. Slash J. Only 319 more shards and I can get her. Only 319 more shards, guys. Trust. Actual bait. Yeah, this game is sick. This is heinous. Alright, I will end the stream now. Actual trolling. They're sick, bro. It's what I get for getting Ring, Faust, and Honglu. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream now. Thanks for coming, everyone. Thanks for chatting. Yeah, next stream will be on Monday. I'll do continue Canto 4 on Monday. Same time. Have a good weekend. Have a good weekend. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.